Food, please, food. Alrighty. Let's fucking do this.
Oh, there's a dead auction in there.
Oh?
I'm on the list.
How you doing, Leslie? It's good to see you.
Maybe can I get you a drink or something?
I'm okay with the moment.
Well, it's only just now kicked off. Is it
Hey, Cookie. Hopefully I ain't too late.
No. We haven't even started the auction yet.
That's good.
Yeah, how you doing, Frank?
Hey, it's good to see you. How you doing?
Doing alright? Probably have a little chat after this.
Alright, sounds good.
Hello?
Thank you, Spitfire.
How you doing, Frankie?
I'm doing good.
Perfect.
A little tired.
He's singing right now. He's singing on guitar.
You had a long night last night.
Yeah, that party was wild.
Yeah, I saw you there. You were fucking high as a kite.
Yeah, I was sweating like a fucking boar, too.
Good. Alright, good. Perfect.
Those were some real strong shrooms, I just tell you that. That's for sure.
Hey, we had a fucking blast, yeah.
It was a good time.
That was a good party.
Oh.
I just remember drinking a lot, eating some shrooms, and waking up in the Diamond Hotel.
Yeah. My God. Important thing is, you know, you don't have any tattoos that you don't remember getting, right?
No, I didn't even check. Well, I think we'll have to check now or later. Get a mirror, look at my ass, make sure I ain't got no fucking tramp stamp.
Exactly.
Yep.
My God.
Thank you. That song's called Strangers.
amazing?
God, I love you. Oh my God.
Do I have any requests from the crowd?
Blisters in the sun. Probably not fit this one.
Oh,
but-
on.
Oh God. And you know all the words this time?
probably not, but we'll see.
Oh fuck, I love you.
What about the behind blue eyes?
What a fuck up.
Ooh.
Hold on. I said I was gonna do one. We're gonna do this one. Hold on. What is it again? It's like... What the fuck is it?
You're doing great, buddy.
I hope that little dog ain't
Got
shit
it.
in here.
Yeah, there's a flat in there somewhere.
That's it, right?
Almost.
Is this bitch in tune? Hold on.
Yeah, it's 1 octave higher.
It's 1 octave higher. What do you mean?
I don't know. You're hitting a flat somewhere that it shouldn't be flat.
That's not it.
Says you look good.
Not
It's
closer.
out of tune.
No,
Just a
see,
little spin on something or
What do you mean?
Tune.
it's
Okay.
so
Yeah, I
low.
like it.
What do you mean it's low?
No, it's the right octave.
That's
You're just
it?
missing a note.
Alright. Oh,
Pretty
he's
close.
missing a note. There you go.
Yeah, it's missing a note.
They also play it with a capo.
Yeah.
Love live music so much.
tripping. You're tripping. It was in tune the entire time. Nah, you're fucking with me. You're just sitting here fucking with me. She's fucking with me is what it is.
Capo 2, dude. Capo 2.
Who's the guy playing?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Also,
It's not
Capo 2, and also tune up. You're out of tune.
I don't think he has the rest of the drinks though.
Fuck. I'll talk to
Oh, I
Cookie.
do, yeah.
That's not it.
That's not it either.
See?
only fit one
telling
thing
you
in my
it's-
pocket. Like I have
Just get
way
it
too much shit.
Just give him.
There you go. You got it. You got it.
Take it.
That's it.
No, come on,
That's
we
what
You
I've
got
been
it.
doing.
That's
Oh
it.
my god. Oh my fucking god. You're fucking with me.
Yeah, play it again.
We got some scotch.
Yeah, that ain't it.
Alright, yeah, come with us again.
Right?
I'm gonna have to salute this sinking shit.
Holy shit. When I'm out, I strut my stuff and I'm so strung out.
It's so annoying.
I'm high as a kite, not just a mic. Stop to
I
check
know.
you out. Let me go out.
Actually, I'm gonna give you more than
Like
that.
a blister in the sun. Let me go out.
In fact, can I give you
Big hands,
more and then you pass them out to people?
body beats, I stain the sheets, and
No,
I don't even know why.
Mo,
Hand
you
them-
always
hand them
work
to random
here.
people. Just hand them to random people.
Oh my god, there's so many.
I know.
Let me go out.
They call me hard.
Blister in the sun. Let me go
Listen, if they
out.
get broken up, maybe they'll send me money.
Big hands, you know you're the one. Do you guys want me to fucking play that whole instrumental? Because I'm not gonna.
Nah, skip it.
Nah, it's off.
Sorry, Rachel.
Yes, sorry.
Cookie, did you pass all the drinks to Marcelo, or do you still have some?
I still have a bunch because we can't.
Did I get any whiskey?
No, you got scotch.
Are the notes still
Okay,
bad?
Let me get a scotch.
Oh, I just
Yeah,
handed-
you know,
I
it started
handed
out
all
strong.
of
I think
them
I
out.
think the ship's
You gave 'em
sinking.
to
You know,
Mo.
I'm out here serving
Alright.
while you're going down.
Nice.
I just trying to look at people up.
At least the captain goes down with this ship.
Fuck you guys. I'm doing not.
Yeah, do your
I'm not
version.
doing this
Do
one. Why
do you,
you
boo-boo.
suggest this one, Venus?
Alright,
Where'd you go?
She left.
This is
She's on her
ridiculous.
phone,
I'm
she
gonna play
left.
a song called Faith.
I think some of the blood there on the stage.
Thank you.
Whoever
handed
that to me.
Whoever
There's handed me a
scotch,
Yeah.
I gave away.
A shame.
Oh, no offense, I just don't drink it.
You know any Bob Seger?
Hey Frank, you going up for auction?
No, unfortunately, they had a full list.
What a
I'm trying
clown!
to see if-
What an absolute.
I
clown.
offered though.
This guy doesn't
really?
know Bob
Play any
Seger.
of it. I know of him.
I'm sure we can make some
Sing
room
this
for you
song,
though.
Delgado. Shut your
Hey,
mouth.
Marcelo,
Well, I
If you
think
need a
there's
spot,
still
I'll
people
do it.
available to be auctioned, so.
Gave me carousel, Irish cream. Yep.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
May I ask Cookie? And Hey, Cookie. That's it.
This you?
Oh, yeah, thank you so much.
The man said this.
Cookie, you short some people up there for your auction?
We have maybe like one or two that haven't showed up yet, but it's not that big of an issue. Most of the people, yeah.
Hey, if you need me to take a spot, I can do that. All right?
Cookie.
I think we're
drinks
we're
on
okay.
you?
I do.
Oh, okay. Let me get the amaretto.
Yeah.
Let me get one.
I'm gonna do you better. I'm gonna...
No, don't give me
Wait.
all. Just give me one.
Oh, I got it.
Because I'm giving.
Okay.
I have two people I asked. They have
Okay.
for me.
All right. What's
I'm
your
not
favorite
taking
number?
it. 58.
I don't think this guy might be blown on the stage here.
Hey, Cookie.
Wait, he's stalling.
Oh, if you need something to stall, I can read. I can read poetry.
He could read poetry. Oh, he's the
Alright,
host, so I
yes,
think that he. We're gonna play an entire poetry night.
You never
realize
told
that.
me you were a
Yeah,
cop.
but maybe I want to read a poem now.
Wanna read a what poem? You
Oh,
how
yeah.
about this? How about this? Because you get a time when you're up on stage to introduce yourself. Read out.
Oh,
what
I
poem.
what name? No, over here. I have something else playing with myself.
Yeah, congratulations on the job.
No, you owe me $44.
I can't hear anything.
Be
safe, okay? Is that Lincoln?
You know what, Mo?
Hey, Joey.
Yeah, what's going on,
Hey,
Frankie?
thanks for helping me the other night. I was a little crazy, and I appreciate that. I think I got a little more wild than I intended to get.
It's all good.
Well,
Anytime, my friend.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I'll just be a minute. Sorry, guys.
Me for it. So what's the point in changing when there's
Hey man, you have a choice and you made one. I don't know what to tell you.
These coping mechanisms. Am I deconstructing schism in between my tunnel vision, holding on to something uniform like it could ever make me feel less depressed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just saw it. I thought there was that. I wasn't sure. So I went to
Let's see.
Yeah.
Hey, Leslie, could we have a quick chat, please? You ain't too busy.
This
Yeah,
is-
sure.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
could maybe talk
about that a little bit later.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you need something else to stall, I can read some poetry.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You guys want to hear some poetry?
Why not?
Get up here,
Fuck it,
Silas.
let's do it.
You think that's about it?
I'll give you
I
some
wonder.
accompanying music.
Thanks, dog.
Little light.
Sorry, Tony. Neither was I.
Hey, Doug, thank you very much for the prime sub. Thank you, man. Thank you. I was like, where did that sound come from for a second? I was like, holy shit. But thank you so much for that prime sub. Man. Thanks for dropping that here.
be a minute, okay?
Oh, you're gonna be leaving me here?
In realms where shadows dance.
Hey,
on
it's
wings,
Ruse.
a tale of
Frank, it's
secrets-
okay.
Hey, Frank, it's Rocco.
How you doing, Rocco?
Good, Frank. Hey, have you talked to Knuckles?
Hey, he's here at the deli. There's an event going on.
Oh, what's going on at the deli?
There's,
Wednesday or so?
You can buy a
Oh, I
girlfriend.
see. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I thought you find someone that, no matter how much money you paid, will deal with you?
I don't know about that. It's a fundraiser for Sicily children. You know, it's for a good cause that we're putting on here. You should come.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what, let me, grab a car and I'll be there shortly.
All right, yeah, it's busy. You're gonna have to park in the parking structure, just so you know, because there's so many fucking people here.
Oh, yeah, is it crowded?
Yeah, it's real fucking crowded today.
Yeah, I'll tell you, hey, when this is all over, man, you need to get with Knuckles and, talk to him.
What's going on?
Are you alone right now?
Let me
Oh, you're
walk down
busy.
the street. What's going on?
Let's just say, you ever seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No.
You never heard of that?
What are you getting at?
Okay. Either way, you know who Master Splinter is, right?
I don't know. Is this karate guy?
No, yeah, he's a rat.
Oh, I see. So there's a rat
Yeah.
problem.
There is. So talk to Knuckles when you get a chance, but it's we've got a big above us kind of sewer problem. You know what I mean?
So someone up the line's a fucking rat.
Yep.
Let me go get him right now. You're gonna meet us here, him and I, and you're gonna have a conversation. Okay?
Yeah. I'm on my way.
Thank you, Rocco. Bye.
Yeah.
Pardon me, Cookie.
Hey, buddy.
You okay?
No. Gotta handle something.
Handle.
But don't worry about it. It's fine. It's not gonna nothing's happening here. Knuckles,
Yeah, let me just go grab
Yeah.
I need to talk to you. Come with me. Real important.
Think you can take me to the hospital later on then?
Me?
Yeah.
I can do that, yeah.
Richard.
I'll speak to
Oh,
I'll be
alright.
back.
Yeah, hurt?
I think she's fine.
We just gotta talk over here. It's real important. Can't wait. Rocco's on his way here. He'll clarify some more.
You said Rocco's on his way.
Yeah, he's on his way.
You doing alright?
Let me give you some down low. Can you hear me? Make sure I talk real quiet.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Rocco says there's a rat in the upper pipes. Somebody, here within, our group here at the deli is, causing problems. I don't know the details on it, but he says there's a rat. I think he might have proof when he gets here.
Oh, so he's already made moves?
Who made moves?
Could be, DeLuca.
DeLuca?
Heard something earlier.
What'd you hear?
But that he might try and red on Nick to make sure that Nick gets away.
Gets away as in out of the life or something?
You mentioned framing Luca's death on Nikki.
That's a real problem. And he was talking to the AOD guys down there, right? A little private thing.
Yeah, it was real suspicious too.
Sounds like some bad business is going on then.
Yeah. There's more luck to tell you right now, but I don't think this is the place for that.
All right. And I ain't clued in just yet, but Rocco gave me a call and said, talk to you about it. I'll let you know.
All right. Yeah, sure. You want to wait for Rocco here?
He's going to be coming to the event. Just to the deli, so he'll be here soon.
All right.
I'm going to go back inside and mingle for a bit. Make things look normal. How you and Jug? I've been thinking, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the story too. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Brown-eyed girl.
Oh my fucking god. Die! Should have done
Yeah, she
something
said brown-eyed girl.
after. Ah. Ah.
I can hear you from here, bro.
Oh my god.
Do you not know a brown-eyed girl?
I don't think so. Hold on.
can hear you.
I'm trying to remember this thing.
Dog, just play Smoke on the Water.
He doesn't know that when he's not in that car. Haha, trying to stop them.
Hey, how the fuck do you not?
Alright,
Yeah, play your favorite song.
We gotta start this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I already played my favorite.
I can start a fight, Joe. You need
Hey,
me.
can you come down
Play
here?
Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Is it possible I could just get a water?
Eat a
Play
bat.
some Hootie and the
yeah,
Blowfish.
Bring it down
okay.
here if you have time.
Eat a bat.
I'll have to check.
So I'm not wearing this outfit because I don't care about the event. I'm wearing this as a statement.
Oh, hey,
bro.
Stella.
Alright,
Oh,
I
hey.
respect it.
Oh, I do have a couple. Who wants?
Oh,
Call
okay,
me
yeah.
names for
Who's
wearing
listening
this
to
shit.
you?
Here you go, boss.
I don't give a
That was me. Would be very nice to have.
I support
Yeah,
that.
no worries. Hold on.
How you doing, Kay?
You are a big youth around these people.
Oh, hey, boss. Nice to meet you here.
Oh, I'm glad you came out to the little deli event. It's a nice place.
Yeah, it's first time I've been here. It looks very nice.
Where are you going, my friend?
I'm going with the weird tuning.
That's a nice
How
place.
much do I owe
There
you,
you
Stella,
go.
for the
Show
scotch?
'em how we do
Come
with a
on.
new word, Kooky.
Oh, appreciate that.
Hey, Stella, do we have any food back here as well?
I don't think we have any food.
No, we didn't do food. Just
Yeah, we
drinks.
just
Alright.
drinks right
I'll
now.
be right back then. If you need me, give me a call,
Okay.
buddy.
We're gonna
Come
be
here,
starting the
Frank. I
bidding,
got
I
some
think, pretty
sandwiches
soon.
for you.
All right, but you don't want money for their scotch?
No, you're good. Right now we're doing open bar. Don't worry about it.
Doing good. I'm just waiting to get my gaming laptop. Gotta have a laptop due to my kiddos. I've been looking into RP servers for when I get. Hell yeah, man! This RP server is really good. It's really high quality RP. Definitely worth it. Hey, Rocco.
Hey, Frank, you alright out here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some food real quick. Go
Sure.
find Knuckles. I already talked to him, but keep it on down low, okay?
Yeah, I need some water too. You mind if I go with you?
Come on in.
Yeah, he told you about it a little bit.
Yeah, he filled me in. A little bit at least. I don't know everything. I wasn't here at the meeting that happened really today. Was able to get around.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's a pretty big problem, you know?
Yeah, it is. It's a big one.
It's a big fucking rat, you know what I mean? It's not a small one.
You know, it's not up to him to make that kind of call.
What was that?
But it's not up to that guy to make that kind of call, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
The gas station's right here. On the other fucking side, is that?
No. Did he tell you who it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, I can't believe he was even talking about doing it, you know?
Quite literally fucking sacrilege. Yes, man. There's a fucking beer place right here.
How's the whole thing going? The whole party?
It's going all right, for what it is. But I ain't really focused on that right now. I better have some food in here. Candy bar is something at least. He just has water here. I'm starting to feel like Mr. DeLuca's ego is much bigger than he can handle.
Yeah. Maybe.
Running around making calls on behalf of people. I heard Joey's in charge right now, though.
Yeah, Joey's acting gone right now. Nikki made that call.
That's a risky thing to even talk about.
Yeah, no. You been at the dock doing some work lately?
I was doing a little work at the docks.
Yeah, they finally had the parking. You see that?
Yeah, I seen that. I parked the other day or this morning.
Yeah, it's nice. I like that. No more catching rides with truck drivers out of there.
Now, now that I can park there, I'll probably be there a little more often, you know? Not have to commute as much.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Hey, I haven't seen your brother around. Is he still around?
Yeah, he's still around. He's alright. He's just busy. A little pissed at me.
Oh, shit, what happened?
He's a smart guy. He knows I'm up to something. He doesn't know what, but he knows I'm up to something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, he knows the life a little bit. He ain't in it, but he knows it.
Well, hopefully you guys can mend that.
It's fine. He ain't no rat or nothing like that. He's just a fucking asshat sometimes. But I get it. He's got a fucking family and kids. That's what he's worried about. He ain't got to worry about me. You know, I'm his little brother. Doesn't mean I'm a fucking child no more.
Yeah, it's true. Think the burger place is open?
God, it better be.
I haven't been here in a minute. Fuck.
Shit, my bad. I saw a spider. It was one of those web ones hanging down there. I saw it. I'm sorry about that. Apologize.
I bet everyone's at the fundraiser.
Maybe this gas station's open on the interior because I would like to get some sandwiches before I fucking pass out. I didn't eat breakfast this morning.
Damn, hopefully you don't have to drive all the way down to the dock for a vending machine snack, huh?
That'd be a piss poor situation. Hey, by the way, that Michael Bruno guy, how'd the fucking shit work out? You figure out how to rob a bank yet? Or a till? Start
No,
small, right?
kid.
You figure out a fucking till. Maybe go out on the street and rob some kid for his fucking lunch money or something.
Yeah, they've got some high-tech security system that doesn't allow you to do it right now. No matter what, you can't do anything right now. So yeah, we were unsuccessful. But I'll tell you what, though, the kid's got some balls.
Ah,
I'll tell you, he really does, man. I'll tell you what he did.
what'd he do?
So, I'll show him. Get some bandages now. All right. So this guy, we pull him next to the police station, right? And I'm just joking with him. Really, I want to see what kind of cojones this guy has on him, right? So I say, hey, I tell you what, hop the fence and bust up a couple of the cars and hop out and let's go. You know what I mean? As a joke, right?
Motherfucker did it, didn't he?
Motherfucker hopped in there with a crowbar and started beating the piss. And there was about 7 cop cars there. They were in a big meeting or something yesterday. Motherfucker hops in there and starts beating the shit out of the cop cars and shreds their lights off and everything and hops out.
That's one insane motherfucker right there. That guy's crazy.
Yeah, I'll tell you, he did it.
That's impressive.
Yeah, he's got some balls with him too. I'll tell you, there was 7, 8 cop cars and some armored cars. There was a bunch of cops at that station at that time he did that. And
Ain't no one got caught for that.
No, he jumped out, did it real quick or so, busted up about 2 cars or so, hopped out. No one even came running out the door or anything. You know, he seems a little too friendly, a little too seemed a little too friendly, too quick. You know what I mean? Like he acting like he he's my best friend or something right off the bat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is always considered in my opinion, no.
Yeah, but yeah, he was he did what he had to do, or so, and he listened to everything I said. So. You parking in the handicap spot, huh? You using my sticker today?
Yeah, using your sticker. Put it right there on the window.
Yeah, there we go. Let's get the smiley face on and everything.
Was that was Lee you running around about something?
What was that?
That was Lee you running around back there for a second.
I thought so. It looked like a wussy.
You couldn't tell this distance.
Yeah.
I saw pinstripes or something.
Yeah, Lucy usually wears the pinstripes or so, but Lucy's usually in bed about now. Some nice cars here.
Oh, hi.
Hey, pardon me, excuse me.
Oh my god. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
We discussed it. It's not on the penal code yet.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Anyway, okay. I'm starting the bidding off at 250.
300.
500. 300. 500.
700.
700. Whoever said 700.
800.
800 to Camilla.
1,000.
1,000.
1,050.
1,050. 4,050 going once. Oh,
1,500.
1,500. What do you want? 50? 1,550? 1,550 to Tony.
1,750.
1,750. I'm betting 2,000. 2,000 going once. 20. Oh, 2,050. 2,050.
2,150.
2,150.
Oh my god.
2,150 going once. 2,200.
2,500.
3 grand?
3 grand. He said 3
3
grand.
grand. Who's the fuck
He
said 3 grand?
did.
Man in the
Taking a
sweater
beanie.
vest. 3 grand.
It's a whole
3,150.
3,150. Going
32?
once. 32.
Hey, Sensei, you need some
Going
cash,
once.
No.
33.
Going twice.
Dog? I would have helped you.
What?
33.
No, I'm good.
3,300.
You gotta scream at me. I cannot hear you.
He said 33. He said
Yeah,
33.
33,
33. Didn't you just bid on yourself? Okay, anyway. 33.
4.
34.
No, 4.
4,000.
Ooh.
damn.
Oh.
4,000 going once.
You do know I'm being shocked this auction, right?
Going twice.
Sicilian children are gonna have a blast.
4,000 sold to the man in the sweater vest.
Damn.
It's a
Man,
full
those kids in
sweater, man.
Cincinnati about to eat.
I can't see that
Oh, yeah.
far. I need
Sweater
glasses.
vest,
These aren't even
man.
prescription.
What's your name?
Alex, I'm worried about you, man. Get that
It's,
checked out.
it's K.
I need better glasses.
Yeah.
Dick.
You really do.
You talking to me?
These
Now
aren't
I gotta drive
prescription.
Gigi.
These are just
Only nine.
show
Gigi got
glasses.
function?
She is.
I am.
I'm gonna drive you up.
That would be me.
Oh, is that
All
another
right,
Drive
everybody
you up
having a
in
good
my
day?
truck.
It's that Fontaine back there.
Fuck,
Fontaine,
I
how you
don't.
doing?
Hey, what's up? I'm doing great.
I mean,
Yeah, he was around here.
Everybody, Fontaine's killing it.
I think he had an issue.
I'm not doing shit,
You
Alex.
let it, you let no Fontaine. He's killing it, guys.
Give him a phone.
With the
call.
dog.
Thank you for killing
Continue your show, Alex.
Hey, Fontaine, you're a really good skateboarder, dog.
Thanks. Appreciate
Okay.
it.
Next up to the stage, Silas.
Ooh.
I can't
So
do that.
there's
That
no
hurts my
human
voice.
traffic
Silas, don't
involved?
ever make me do that voice again for your introduction.
Fucked up.
Okay. So as you can see,
proposed it.
Silas decided to go a little bit mismatched with the color scheme, but it looks
No,
good.
no,
he
this-
pulls
no,
it off
wait,
well.
wait.
No, he pulls it off well. Okay, let's see.
Oh, the vest matches the pants underneath. Okay, I see what he's got.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Show
saying
him
that.
the show.
Yep.
Oh.
I
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that's
my word.
Do not need to see that.
Take your
Holy
shoes off, sweetheart.
shit.
Need to see that dog.
Oh.
Slip the boots off. There you go. Oh.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Silas.
He's got the dogs out.
That might
Oh,
hurt
that's
his
not what we-
chances
that's
tonight.
not what
That
we
might hurt his
rehearsed.
chances tonight.
All right.
Ladies and
I think
gentlemen,
that's-
mayoral
yeah.
candidate, by the
Okay.
way.
Somebody take a picture of his toes so we can blackmail him when he tries to run for mayor. Anyways,
Mm.
Silas, say something about yourself. Or is that all you had
Oh
to
my
say?
God.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, my toes are really fucked. What up, dog? I'm Silas Rose. I'm running for mayor. I like poetry and I love
Okay,
my
Silas, that's
girlfriend.
enough. Let's get the bidding started at 250.
251.
250. It's
300.
50, motherfucker. Who said that shit?
Hey, just
350.
move on.
Frankly, I think the shrooms are
$400.
$2,000.
Oh.
What is he wearing?
2,000 go once.
2001.
Raise your fucking
He's,
hand if you're betting and get
What
closer.
you would call fashion.
2,100. Whoever said that.
2,150.
2,150. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Camilo.
Well, I'm stuck in these clothes.
I'll fix your shoes, sweetheart. Get down.
You got the Vienna sausages out.
Mm-mm. Put them back in the
Got them
cans.
dogs barking. Where's Spitfire at?
Just scratch my boots with it. No, no way. He keeps calling me dog. I mean, with all those sausages around his feet.
All right. Let's try not to mind the smell in the room since he took his shoes off.
I took a shower before I got here.
It's okay. It's okay.
I thought that was
those,
the Cartucci
those boots were
board,
sweating.
bro.
Anyway, up next to the stage, we have a very special Lady Gigi. Little bit of history between me and Gigi. Gigi actually saw somebody eject me from my car earlier. It was a very traumatic scene.
You deserve
I
it.
saved his life, made sure he was okay.
She did save my life. She gave me CPR, mouth to mouth. It was a lovely experience.
Oh.
If you need medical attention, let me know. I'm
Gigi?
definitely qualified for that.
She goes
Hey,
crazy
Gigi,
with it.
Gigi, get yourself tested.
Oh. Maybe.
Sweetheart, you know I'm sterile.
Did he say that?
You know I'm sterile.
That's what
I get tested. I get tested every week, not every 2 weeks. Come at me,
Fun
Silas.
fact, this is for the kids. The more money you bid, the less I'll wear for the day. Let's hear it.
Yep, there it is for the
Yeah, for the children. For the children. You'll see more skin.
Our
If you give
situation
more-
has not improved.
I don't have a word for money that rhymes with skin, but money.
You want me just to like go ahead
Is
and
it skin?
cost at this point?
I have a feeling.
All right.
Please.
How do you rank skin
getting
with
it
skin?
started again. 250.
1,000.
2,000.
1,500.
1,500.
2,000.
2,500.
2,000. Raise your hand in the air if you're gonna be bidding that far.
3,000.
How much?
3,000.
3,000.
3,500.
3,500.
Hurt me. I hurt my job at the mechanic shop.
You're fine, Silas.
3,500 going once.
4,000.
Makes me like you a little bit more.
4,000.
I don't have pants.
4,250.
That union money.
4,250.
Hey, what about side? Hey, what up, Sensei?
Going once.
We're bidding here.
Going twice.
45.
45.
46.
Oh, wait. 46. Going once.
48.
Going twice. How much?
48.
Come up here if you're gonna keep bidding here.
I said 48.
48.
49.
49.
5,000.
How much?
5,000.
5,000.
5,100.
5,100. Going once.
5,200.
5,200. Going once. Going twice. And sold for 5,200.
For the kids.
For the
For the
kids.
For the sick alien kids.
No, hold on, I gotta like hyperventilate real quick. I'm about to pass out from the screaming.
Who did it?
Excuse. You know when you
You
guys
know what?
scream
You
too
just
much
lost my
and your
vote.
lips start
Tyrell?
fucking like getting
What?
numb? You know what I'm
Sorry,
talking
I
about?
didn't read it right.
Oh, yeah, it's me.
I'm about to
Hey,
pass the
what's
fuck
up?
out. I'm losing circulation
How
in my
much? How you
brain.
doing?
I'm still learning to
Good.
read.
You look
Oh
nice.
fuck.
Thank you.
That's our future mayor right there.
You're welcome.
Does anybody have a
Hey.
cigarette and a lighter?
Have you been?
At least I'm trying.
Do you need to like sit down for a
Not so
You don't have
bad.
to
How
grab
about
the
yourself?
cigarette from my lips.
Take that.
Oh,
Not
thank you.
bad.
Slow breath. Slow breath. You've got this, Alex. You're doing great.
Almost didn't
alright? Come on.
recognize you.
Gotta get a little dressed up for
Yeah,
this.
you're
That's not
right.
slow.
You're
That's
slow,
that's
slow,
Alex.
Oh,
that's
okay.
not slow.
It was
I can
the
clean
suit
it
for
up.
sure.
There we go.
Slower.
In and out.
Okay, let's ground. Oh my god.
Jesus
Okay.
Alex?
Let's get on with
Are
it.
you
Come
okay?
on.
Does somebody have
you
a
have a lighter
tranquilizer
for
gun?
this?
Okay, you sound like a gorilla, but it worked.
Put him down.
Look at the rabbits, Alex.
That
Oh, don't worry, it's
is one of my best
Oh,
friends,
beautiful. Thank you.
unfortunately.
Okay. Appreciate you. What was it again, Tony?
Oh, hey,
My
how's
legs
it
are getting
going?
cold.
He's okay.
I'll have a drink whenever you
Appreciate
recommend.
it. I'll give you this lighter back. I'm not gonna pocket your lighter.
Yeah, appreciate that.
We've seen enough.
Just think about your happy place, man.
Think about whose happy place.
Yours. Who saw it out? Come on.
Oh yeah, no, screaming is my happy
boss,
place.
by the way.
Well, alright, that's, you know, we don't need a trauma dump.
Yeah.
All right, Billy Okay, Billy Madison, kick on.
Oh, who? Anyway.
Hey,
All right,
Ruse.
up next to the
Hey,
stage
Ruse.
to be sold off. We
Gotta
got
talk with you real quick. Come here.
Seamus. Where's Seamus at?
$2.
Bidding at 1 million.
Who is it?
Yes, Joe.
I got some decent news. I wouldn't call them good. I wouldn't call them bad.
Is it about something at the meeting earlier today?
Partially.
I think maybe we talk upstairs out of there. Another room full of people.
Well,
Be
not about that. But
Is
it could
it-
potentially involve it.
Okay.
I've heard back from the immigration authorities.
Oh yeah.
We'll get a verdict tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Final verdict. That has been the guarantee given to us. Don't know if it's gonna be good. Don't know if it's gonna be bad. But they've apparently involved third parties and stuff, and from what we've heard on back channels, third parties have been positive. I think I don't quite remember, but you know.
I just look
we can never
forward to
quite
it
know.
being done because I'm tired of immigration jerking us around for so fucking long.
Like, they apologized for the inconvenience since they took so long, but
Surprised
you
we
know.
even got that. You know how the government is.
Government, I know. Anyway, don't let me keep you from getting some ladies. I'll just stand somewhere to not be noticed because fucking hell, I hate these kinds of events.
Yeah, I can't wait for it to be over. All I've been doing, come back here real quick. I've been making sure I run up the cost. Yeah, I got we went from 3,000 to 5 grand on one of the things for the event, so making us some money.
Good shit. Also, if you don't mind, after this we can head out to a pin board and pin up your number.
Sounds good.
All right, perfect. We'll talk after this. I don't want to keep you.
Need investing, let me know.
Otherwise known as Cookie. Everybody knows her. She's lovely. She's pretty. She's wearing a nice little outfit. This is so pretty with the heels and the hair did and the glasses. All right, we're starting off bidding at
You gonna bid,
250.
James?
Say something about yourself.
How
Actually.
are you? You gonna bid?
No. I planned
No?
the entire thing. Thank you for coming.
Okay, 1,000. Started off at Tony.
1,050.
1,050.
2,500.
2,500.
2,500. Oh, well, fuck me.
Here I am trying to
What?
200,
3 grand.
and he already
3
started
grand.
3,500.
3,500. He outbid himself.
No.
No, someone else bid first. He's just honoring that guy's bid.
Oh. 3,500. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Woohoo!
Nicely done.
Oh, that's a good ditty.
Wonder what song this is.
This is a great city. Here, let me make up some lyrics to it real quick.
It sounds like Coldplay.
I used to rule the world.
That's never heard this song before.
I'm just kidding.
And we're making money for the kids, so
For
get
the
fuck back
kids.
to it and stop trying to be a fucking musical, alright?
Hey.
Leave my little playboy be.
Okay, up next.
Lady, I
Just
get...
got a job to do, alright?
Wow.
I've been hired. You're paying me?
I'm about to.
She should change out the light sticks for a whip.
I'm getting paid for this.
Get back to work.
Nobody said they were paying me. Anyway, up next we got Lex to the stage.
Wait, that's Lex.
Yes, that's
Okay,
right.
yeah.
That's Lex.
Wait,
He got his hair. He got his hair all nice. Trimmed his beard a little
that's
bit.
Lex.
Look, he's in a nice suit.
Wait, is that the DJ Lex or?
DJ Lex.
Yes, it
DJ
is
Lex.
DJ Lex.
Lex.
Well, my apologies for you being
Say something
sensitive.
about
My
yourself, Lex.
strategy there's been trying to drive up the price in the crowd to make people pay more.
Shit.
Well, it's all
I
about
thought they wanna go higher with
who
me.
listens to
I'm
it,
a
if
little
it's
disappointed in the
stupid or
crowd
not.
now.
I was
Yeah,
cracking a
right,
joke,
no,
and
no,
you're
pretty
being all serious.
At 250.
Hey, but the money's going to
Honestly,
good cause,
I
right?
was doing the same thing. That's why
I'll
I
do
kinda
whatever
got
I want.
2,500.
Guy, I suggest you fucking listen to him.
Tell
Are you
Fontaine.
threatening me, sir?
Jay, are you having a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
problem inside here?
2,500 at Fontaine.
Yeah, he's
What?
making jokes about Lucy and telling me not to be sensitive.
3,000.
3,000.
It was a funny joke about her being up and whipping this boy at the stage. There was no ill intent.
Going once.
Oh, so you saying swap out the glow sticks for a whip? That
2050,
means
going once.
he's gonna whip her on stage, right? That's what you're trying to say.
Twice.
Well, she was giving him a hard time. It was a cracking joke. Come on now. Don't be so serious. It's an event. What the hell?
For the kids.
For the
Okay,
kids.
All I said
I
to you was
apologize,
not to
sir.
make stupid jokes like that again. So you just say okay, and that ends there.
You have one
That's all you
job.
gotta say.
I just said it.
Now you're just fucking pressing somebody for no reason.
Don't
Okay,
have
listen,
an ego
listen,
here.
listen,
Don't have a
listen.
fucking ego here.
I am
alright?
pressing
Just say
people. You're
okay, and
standing
that's it.
3 people, including my 2
355
bosses,
is
in my
355.
face. What
Oh
the
my
hell?
God, he's yelling in my fucking ear. I can't do it. I can't
Alright.
fucking do it.
We're gonna go back
No,
to the
it was-
event
it
like
was
normal,
it was
and you're not gonna
3050.
make stupid jokes like that, and that's how it ends.
No, I'm just gonna leave, alright?
Alright, feel free to leave. Have a good day.
All right. Up next. Hannah. Is Hannah in the crowd? Is she here?
I don't believe she's here today.
Okay, Hannah is not here. She could not make it. I have no idea.
Wait, do they?
Or Hannah, whatever her name is.
Yeah. You want to get up here?
Hey, also, where's the dog, Spitfire? I thought I was auctioning off the dog.
Spitfire got scared.
We can auction off the.
All right, up next is actually Fontaine.
Oh god.
Oh.
Fontaine, get up here.
Hey, Kay. There's some big people in this town right now, in that building right there. Some people a little sensitive, so just take it as it is. Alright? So my only
What are
advice
you-
to you,
Is what?
just take it as it is. No?
Well, I did.
Yeah,
I left the
good.
place.
I'm just
It's
saying,
not a
don't-
place for me. It's like, it's a place for like grown-up chimpanzees, you know?
No, the entire city's a fucking jungle, okay? And you know that. You can see that. All I'm saying is, if you're taking it hard, I don't know, don't take it so hard. But you left. I'm
No,
just
no,
coming
no,
out
no,
here to
it's
check
like-
on you, you know?
It's no worries. I just don't like 3 people like gang up on me in the bar and start acting all tough in front of me. I mean, it's an event. We are civilized people. I made that joke. Everybody makes jokes.
Yeah, people
It
make
was a
jokes.
hard.
But there's some
It was
guys
a
in
humble joke.
Hey, there's
It
some...
was just a whip. I mean, come on now. I could have been much worse. Like, take those glow stick and shove her up his ass. I'm like, no, I was civilized. It was like being a joke. She wears full leather suit. I mean, come on now.
No, I
Even
understand.
all the men in the room thinks it. I was just.
I
like, I
understand.
was just being
I
verbal.
understand, Kay. Come on. I get you. It's just, all I'm trying to say is there's some guys in there, they're big wigs. And, just they like that. City full of apes.
Mm. Well, that's why I left. Not a place for me. No, thank you.
Well, I just want to come out you so that you know that, I know how it is. That's all I'm coming out here to say,
Yeah, I appreciate it that you came out here. You did scare me a bit in there. I mean,
Hey, listen, I tell you one thing, I can't tell you much, but there's some people out there I work for. And sometimes I gotta be there and be a tough guy. If I don't know what's going on, it's not my place to ask. So, I let them talk. I don't talk. They talk.
yeah, that makes sense. Don't you ever get tired, just between you and me, about working for other people? Don't you want to be like your own man and stuff?
No, I am my own man. But I'm also
You
working
are.
for people. That's how it is.
I mean,
You gotta start somewhere, right, okay? You could be your own man and be
Well-
nobody, right? There's that. Or you could be your own man and somebody one day. There's that too.
I got big dreams about being in this place. This is the city of freedom and like big dreams, I guess.
And it's also where dreams go to die too, Kay. Gotta think about that as well.
Dreams don't die, boss. People do.
That is true for sure. But depending, you have someone to carry on a dream for you, Then if no one carries on your dream, the dream dies. But hey, it's Los Santos. This place is fucking crazy. Full of crackheads.
Yeah, I do agree. Hopefully soon, immigration is going to be letting my nephew and my friend go, and they can roam freely within the city.
Hey, listen, you're probably fine at the dock, so don't worry about your job either, all right?
You said probably.
Yeah, but I'm not the one in charge of the docks. You know, I'm a representative. There's a lot of people tied up. But hey, I tell you one thing.
So,
The
so because
ocean.
of my action in the bar, I should be fearing for my work?
Nah, you shouldn't exactly. But if I'm saying if you were, if you was concerned because you had two of your bosses standing there, you're probably fine at the docks. That's what I'm saying. You're probably fine. And hey, I'll look out for you. I'll smooth it over. It's a simple joke. It's a dumb joke. I'll vouch for you. Okay? If they decided to get assholey about it. But hey, they're fucking probably gonna forget about it anyways. Move on to other things. You know?
Alright. Just don't get yourself into trouble on the behalf of me, alright? I'm not worth it.
My looking out only goes so far until I know I'm in trouble, you know? This is how I am.
All
But I'll do what I can. I think you're fine. I'd say 90% sure. But
alright. It's better odds than the casino, I guess.
It is much better odds than casino. Hey, I'd bet on that any day.
Yeah, well, look at me. I do not have any choice.
Yeah, but world's crazy. Los Santos is crazy. Leave it at that. I want to get back in there. I gotta go give the lady my money anyways. So.
Yeah, you go have fun with the...
I see you around.
With the people and... Yeah, see you around, boss.
See you around. Yeah, he definitely got himself a date.
Got water. Somebody give me water.
Yeah, dog.
take
I
this
had,
one
it,
too.
I had it in my pocket.
I think I'm gonna take
Oh,
off.
you were fluffing too?
No, yeah, maybe.
Right,
I don't
Seamus.
know.
Right, let me know when you want to have that meeting.
Oh god.
I'm gonna get out of here.
All right, you have fun.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh my god. Okay. I mean, that helped. That definitely helped. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Hey Frank, everything good?
Let's see. What we
Everything's
got
fine.
next? We got a Roy.
I think it was just a bad joke.
Look at this beautiful specimen.
That's all I think
right
it
here.
was.
I think it was too.
His subtle features
I talked to
right
him. He's not holding it hard or nothing.
prominent chin.
All right, that's good.
He's a new guy trying to figure out Los Santos.
Oh.
Coming from Armenia.
I get it. I get it. It's just, you know,
That was a little bit depressing. We're gonna start
somebody
it off
says,
at
hey,
250.
you know, it's my girl. I don't
Yeah, let's
appreciate
look
those
ready.
types of jokes. You know, there's a certain level of respect that should be had.
300.
Bad joke or not, I understand. I understand where both of them are coming from.
Yep. And it is what it is. That's all I'm gonna say. You know.
1100.
All right. Good. Good to hear that was handled. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't like to leave. Pardon me. I have to take this.
Go for it.
Raise your hand.
It's
Ruse.
Hey
Ruse.
Frank.
Oh,
Hey, are
pardon
you
me.
still talking to Kay right now?
I did talk to Kay.
You said you talked to him?
I talked to him. Yeah.
What did he say?
He says he's fine. You know, he gets it. He's just
Alright.
you know.
Here's the thing, Frankie. Like, I don't care that he made the joke. It's the fact that he was disrespectful afterwards. Because I told him, that's my girlfriend, don't make that joke. And he told me, I'll do whatever I want, is what he said. He's like, oh, it's just a harmless joke. I'll make whatever joke I want. Don't be so sensitive. If I told you not to make the joke, why the fuck are you still going on? You know what I mean? Just be like, all right, that, you know, have some respect. If that's my girl at the end of the day, right?
You know, Joey, I understand 100%. You know, and I'm sure the beef is squashed. I talked to him, and you know, he's I told him, you know, Los Santos works differently than Armenia does. Very fucking different place, you know. And I said, don't take it to heart. Don't get, you know. I was making sure he isn't taking it to heart, because if he's taking it to heart, you know what that means, right? You know, he's got a problem. If he's got a problem, you got a problem, then I got a problem, you know.
No, I don't have a problem with a guy like that.
I know you don't, but if he has a
I
problem,
just talked to
it could
I
become
did
a
talk to
problem.
Knuckles about it. Because fucking I took it up the ladder, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. And I talked to him. I told him, hey, don't worry about it. You left. You know, you moved on. I think the point was understood for the most part. You know, I talked to him to make sure. My thing was to make sure if he had hard feelings, I had to know. You know, I had to know.
Yeah.
For
I mean,
you.
this could have been avoided entirely if he was just like normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I didn't even catch the big part of it.
Any respectful guy would be like, "Oh, that's your girl. My bad. I won't make that joke." I didn't even like walk up there and be like, "Hey, like fuck you," like that kind of thing. I walked up there and I was like, "Oh, that's my girl. You know, please don't make those kinds of jokes." This guy fucking was like disrespectful out the gate. Like if I told you that in your situation, you know, even if you didn't know me, you'd probably like, "Oh, all right, like my bad. I didn't know that's your girl," right?
Me, I'm a wild card. Depends if I'm high or not. Cocaine or something, but most of the time I'd be like, "Hey, it's your girl, I get it," you know.
Right? Like it's just it's a respect thing.
No,
You know what I mean?
Right now.
And for him to be like, "Oh, it's just a harmless joke," come on, right? Like you talking about her having a whip up there, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna say it is what it is, right? It is what it is. You know, if you need me to do something, I'm gonna do it.
Well, no, I'm not planning on doing anything to the guy or anything like that. But all I'm saying is, if he's gonna take this to heart and if he's gonna fucking try some shit, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, he disrespected me. So if I have to, I'll do whatever I need to do.
I know, and I'll follow that order, too. You know,
Mhm.
and that's why I'm saying for me, it is what it is. I talked to him. I made sure he had no hard feelings. Because if he had hard feelings, you know where hard feelings can lead to. You know, that's why I went out there.
Yeah, and I don't want anything to happen to the guy who works at the union. He's probably a good hard worker, but at the end of the day, if he's gonna be disrespectful like that, then something has to happen. And you know, I prefer avoiding physical methods while we can, but there are other ways we could teach him that there's some people that you shouldn't fucking disrespect in the city.
No, I made sure he understood that Los Santos works definitely in Armenia. I made sure he knows that.
All right. All right. Well, thank you, Frank. I'll see you soon.
You're welcome. I'm always on it. Bye.
All
Ciao.
right. Ciao.
Oh,
11,500. 11,500.
You have to have this money in hand.
What? Dog, you think I'm gonna run around with 1150 and 500? I'll fucking put down my
No,
card.
but I mean, like, it's in your bank account?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Look.
11,500.
Well, you don't think
going
people can
once.
bid high on me?
Going twice.
I think it's more she's worried about them being broke.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Going broke on me is pretty fine.
How much?
11,500.
Holy shit.
I was only gonna run up as high as I had money, but
I'll take it.
couldn't get back in here in time.
Okay. Okay. Can we?
It's crazy.
Can you play a little bit softer?
Yes, I
can.
I knew for a fact he was gonna bet high on his own goal.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Fuck.
Shut up, Marcelo. I'll give you a fucking kiss on the lips.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Final auction of the night. I need somebody else up here with me. Who's good at screaming?
Oh, I'll do it.
Fuck you, Silas. You did it.
Oh my lord.
Dog, I got a stripper announcer voice.
All right. So. Final. Why is it so sad? Final bidding. Is me.
Oh, yeah, fucking do it. All right.
We got a lovely man in a nice big dress, big jacket. Tell us a little about yourself, Alex.
I'm Chief Justice, and if we go on a date, I will play guitar for you and sing to you and play nice music and take you to good views and feed you right.
Alrighty, Chief Justice.
He also has a lot of money.
Oh yeah, all right. Let's start it off
Wait,
at
I'm sorry.
250.
He's also dressed like Chief Justice and he's a man.
250.
I thought he was a sailor.
He's dressed like Chief.
Any more
like
bids for the
Chief
Chief
Halftime.
Justice? 250
That's
going
crazy.
once.
That's crazy. Y'all hate me.
Oh,
350.
Going twice.
500.
1,000. 500 outbidding herself. All right, 500 to Camilla. Going
No, somebody said 300.
1,000.
1,000. 1,000 down here.
If you're
1,000 to
betting,
Tony.
please move closer and like shout.
Once.
Yeah, if you are bidding, again shout.
Going twice. 1,000 for Tony.
What do you go up for sale, Frank?
And
1,000 to
sold to
Tony.
I thought I was going up there, but they never called me up there.
Oh.
Was only slightly pathetic.
I'm only worth 1,000 of you people.
Fair
I would have
If
bet
even.
more, but I spent so
If even.
much.
I mean, at least you got 1,000.
We bid on each other.
You should put me up there, Cookie. I'm sure I can get in.
You want to go up there real quick?
Yeah, let's bring it there.
We have a last minute person who wants to go up.
Bonus.
Last minute. Last minute bid. Frank wants to get up there.
I'll go up there too.
Oh, double deal?
Fuck.
Double package.
Double deal.
That's fucked up. She just gave me $1, everybody.
Oh.
$1.
I mean, you
You're
got
lucky I
paid.
gave you fucking anything.
Hey,
She just
listen,
gave me
at least
$1.
you're more worth than a fucking jawbreaker. That's
Gave you
something.
more than $1, you rat.
That's crazy. Who's coming
Barely
up?
even worth that $1.
Nah, I gave him like
Alessi, you're
400.
fired.
Hey, I'm Frank Ruse.
All right. You're disbarred. Go fuck yourself, Alessi.
Well,
Fuck
he
you.
can sue-
Okay,
he-
can y'all
he-
keep it in the fucking office?
He's gonna
or
sue you for
wherever
just
fucking
I'll go up there
false.
too.
Okay,
whatever.
up we got Frank, right? It's Frank?
Yeah, Frank Ruse.
Frank Ruse. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Frank.
I'm a hard-working, blue-collar man down at the docks. Union representative, hard-working guy. I know how to fucking party, that's for sure.
500.
500.
Hey, take your shirt off, Frank.
Yeah, take your shirt off and I'll throw 1,000.
Hey, let's get a little higher before we get there. You gotta buy me dinner first. Come on.
Show him, Frank.
Get past 1,000.
500. Going once.
1,000 right here.
1,000. Going once. Going twice.
All right, fine. 1,200 again right here.
1,200 over there. Yeah, bit
He's a
himself.
man of many
Fighting with
talents.
himself.
1,200 going once.
1250.
1,250 to Alessi.
Come on, guys. He's a good dock worker.
Right
He
there.
deserves more.
Hey,
tell
Frank,
you-
take your shirt off. You
All
said
right,
if
fine.
it goes above 1,000, you take it off.
I'll do it. Come on.
I'll take it off with him.
Frank, you gotta talk louder.
Oh, no.
Don't
Oh,
want
Going
to
once.
take
Damn.
your shirt off, Krusty.
What?
Oh, shit.
Protect.
Going once.
Your shirt off?
I'll tell you,
To
15.
Alessi.
No.
15 right here.
His hair is real, by the way. I grew it myself.
God.
15 going once.
16.
Going twice.
Oh,
15 grand.
I had 16 back there.
She said 16.
16. Who said 16?
I did.
Scream, motherfucker.
I did. Fuck you.
16. Going once. Going twice.
So I'm collecting them. Have a harem now.
Sold for 16.
Sounds good. Got a good deal.
1600.
You know what?
What
You know
else
what?
is he counting?
I'm quite pleased with my selection of
You
men.
went to me, I think.
Selection of men.
Take them all out at once, yeah?
I don't remember.
She really does have
All
like
right.
5.
Auction over.
Auction
Woohoo
over.
for the kids!
Great,
Thanks,
please
guys.
put your shirt back
For the
on.
kids.
All right.
No, Alex, keep it off.
As bidders, if
Oh,
you could
okay.
please see Marcelo, we're all gonna go to the bank. We're gonna have a family trip. Go to the bank. There's gonna be money exchanged for everybody, and
Please
then
escort.
yes, and then you can exchange numbers if you don't have the number already, and
Wait for the
whatnot.
enforcer.
It's up to you to arrange the date.
you go.
We are not responsible.
That was not for me. I don't know who you just spoke.
having-
Hey, Bamboo, welcome in the
I
chat.
think-
Hey,
Are you
kidding?
Boogie Bank, welcome to the chat, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Pusher Manicore, Vienna Calling,
That would be
Doug,
great to know because I thought it was
Bubbington,
you.
welcome in, guys. How you guys all doing? Hope you all doing good.
Well, what number did you pass it to?
Frank, 182.
I thought it was 48.
Do you still have the cash on you?
No.
Go ahead and keep the 40.
Well, I don't know. I don't have it.
We'll do this.
Somebody
expensive.
happened to get an envelope.
Yep.
Oh, me?
Thank you.
Yes.
I think I need to discuss with you anyway.
Frank, did you get paid on accident?
Did I get paid the maximum?
Yeah, I think Daisy was trying to
I
give me
backed me a
money, and
judge.
Huh?
she may have passed the
Said I-
envelope to somebody
I
else.
backed
I didn't get no money.
It's not Frankie.
Hey, you got yourself a judge.
Did you,
Let's see what I got.
did
I
you,
got
any
I
money
am
just
not-
now by
I
accident?
got
Oh, I have
$1,500
1,500 in my
right
pockets.
Oh, there you go.
And
That would be it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who am I handing it to?
That'd be a GG.
Yeah, give it to me.
Yeah.
Liquids, I think they're nice.
Oh, Cookie, did you win Delgado?
Hey,
I
Mom.
did. I won
Yeah,
3.
Can
I
I
won
get
3
a
of
Just a
them.
second, alright?
Yeah,
What's your
I
lucky
need to
number?
do, buddy.
I have-
48.
I have a
I'm feeling
collection of
really
men.
like 48 today.
We need to talk.
Appreciate you. All right, I'll be right back.
I'm sorry.
thank you so
you
much.
didn't bid
That
on me,
was,
so therefore, we
Weird
cannot.
in the crowd, you know.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't realize it went to me.
Of course. Anytime think
Okay, I thought I was handing it to him and it slipped.
I just want you to know, Frank, I was the first one to bring it above 1,000 for you.
I appreciate
did I
it.
miss the betting?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you did.
I'm just happy that you're the
Oh,
one.
yeah.
You were not the one who won me. That's all.
Yeah, I know. That's why you think I backed up at 16.
I've collected men. I'm very pleased
Hey,
with my
Stella.
selection. It's very nice. Very nice.
Hey, this was good. This is a good
Just so
fundraiser.
you
We made a lot of
know,
money
Mo
tonight.
gave me 15,000.
For
Or
this
sorry,
children.
sorry,
The reason why you up there is
due to my
fine.
severe
So
lack
he's
of
paid.
self-esteem.
They will
alright?
be eating grade A sandwiches
Huh?
for months.
Oh, come here.
I can't.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
Cookie.
I like sandwiches.
Hey, so Frank, were you brought up to speed?
Not yet. Not fully, I think, at least.
It was a good time. I'm
You got time to do it right now, or do you need to stick around for whoever bought you?
I got Cookie bought me and I bought Cookie. I can give the money to them in a minute, so it's not like I ain't good for it, you know. So if you need to talk to me right now, I'm ready.
All right. Yeah, let's take a little drive.
You didn't bet on me.
That sounds
I
good.
did.
I'm just gonna let Cookie know real quick.
Oh yeah, 250.
Hey, I'm going for a little
hang on,
drive.
I bet 1,000. It's only bet
Let me know how much money I owe. I think it's like 3,100, and I'll get that to you guys, and then I'll be back. shortly.
Alex. I fulfilled the
All right. I mean, do you want to just come with us down to the bank? We're all gonna go there together.
I got an important conversation to go attend to right now.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'll be there soon.
All right.
Next time.
It's not gonna be a next time.
I gotta pull out another 2 grand for Sinnix too, as well, you know.
Jesus fucking Christ, how do these guys dress down there? It's despicable. My eyes. Santa Maria. Wrong door. Oh, there we go.
Got the keys.
Huh? Try to get my attention.
What the fuck?
I gotta get going, bud. I do run the docks, but if you got questions about it, I gotta talk to you another time. I gotta get going.
He doesn't run the docks. Me and
No,
me
not
my
run.
associate back here.
Not run it, but you know, I'm a representative, is what I meant to say.
I'm the vice president. If you need to contact us, you can write us an email or. Wait, shit, you're a mute, aren't you? You can't call us. Yeah, write us an email or catch us here later, alright? Sorry, but we quickly need to do this, alright? Have a good one. Please close the door, it's getting cold. Thank you.
Hey, Rocco, same spot as before. Right around the corner. Anyway.
Got it.
Hey, fella, I'll get back to you later too. So just leave an email.
Hey, Luigi. Luigi.
Yes.
There's something important you need to grab out of the glove box. You'll see it. You'll know it when you see it.
Is that a fucking pineapple cookie? You know what? I'm not actually mad about pineapple cookies, alright? Boy, it hurts my tongue. Very sensitive tongue, you know. That's why I'm such a good pizza chef. Make the best pizza pie you've ever seen. Which why I'll probably be looking to open Pizza This very soon. When we get the
Yeah, it
chance
would be
to.
nice.
Get our own crew hang spot of it in the docks. Pizza, pasta, put it in a box. I'm sorry, I might have drunk some champagne. I'm in a very good mood. I meant to slide over.
Alright, so this weekend is gonna be a very interesting weekend.
Indeed. Since
So,
tomorrow, Gio will get his final sentence.
Right, so tomorrow we'll be knowing whether Gio or not is gonna be able to return.
Hopefully
If
it's a
he
good
doesn't, then there's going to be a power struggle. There's some people at the top, mostly Nikki and Alessi. They're going head to head. Nikki doesn't want Alessi around anymore. Alessi doesn't want Nikki around anymore. Now the real issue is that Alessi kind of mentioned how he wants to get rid of Nikki, and that involves guiding the police towards the death of Luca and who's responsible for it.
Honestly, him suggesting it like this makes me think he's not even aware of the potential consequences to that.
For a guy who's supposed to be the speaker, doesn't think very much before he fucking speaks. In my opinion.
Yeah, at least not when somebody's telling him what to not, especially when somebody is not what to do. He can speak all right. I mean, he made his living as a lawyer, but can't really say brain because he has a brain. That much is clear, seeing as he passed the bar. He don't exactly knows the way, if you know what I mean, the way of our life. So it seems sometimes. It's very emotional. Sometimes he's business-minded. Other times he isn't, especially in those emotional moments. Fuck, he married a girl after what? Only knowing her for less than a day?
Not to mention,
Already
he
got an
punched
annulment as far as I
Frankie
heard.
over no fucking good reason besides bullshit. Right in the middle of the
He
street.
shoved me. He punched Frankie. Touched two made men, mind you, a capo and a fucking lieutenant. God knows what else he did. He, listen, without a good guiding hand, he's a loose fucking cannon. Same as Nicky, just different. The opposite, he's much more attacker than Nicky. But that guy can't fucking punch or shoot for shit. Why the fuck do you think he's a fucking, you know, in the position that he is?
Yeah.
He's not in
So
the same
either way-
position as me as Frank here, because we actually know our shit.
He
Somewhat
spoke with some other people about it. Mostly Joey, says Joey is the acting boss right now. And looks like Alessi's getting whacked by Mo real soon. So it's mostly waiting on whether Joe is going to be returning or not. But plan right now is that he's getting whacked on Monday. I'm sure Mo could use some extra shooters, maybe someone behind the wheel. So if you want to pinch in, feel free to reach out to Mo. 'Cause I figure,
I prefer not getting involved. Not another hit. I was already involved in one.
Figure you'd love this kind of stuff though, right?
I mean, you got a nickname, Frank.
I can be here for tomorrow. I can make time for it, of course.
So,
I mean,
yeah,
Monday.
I know it seems kind of crazy. Why don't we pay the bikers or the Koreans to do it? That way,
He's
people
a
won't
high
get-
up okay. I can tell you why, from my point of view. He's a high up person in the family. If word gets out that we hired a hit on our own, one of our own men, no less, such a high up person, people will know that shit's wrong here. The only reason we probably don't have the vultures circling already, figuratively speaking, is because people think everything's fine and dandy with the Italians. Because we haven't had leaks. We haven't had shit leaking to the outside. We've kept it internal. If this internal shit was to ever come to the light of day for the public, with the public, I don't mean the fucking police, I mean like the other gangs, you'd think they want to do business with us. With all this fucking talk of conflict, civil war and shit, we'd be the most unreliable business partners probably on this side of the fucking of the fucking Mount Chiliad. To put it that way.
Besides, when there's a problem inside your own house, you deal with the fucking problem. You don't outsource to some bozos who might talk, essentially.
Who might fuck it up, yeah.
The listen, the fucking Russians and the Irish, the Dorothy Irish, have already Dorothy, I don't give two fucks. They've already told us to keep it quiet. So far this week, we've kept it quiet. On the outside. On the inside, we've been a fucking mess. What the fuck do you think they're gonna do once they find out how fucking dysfunctional shit has been?
Well,
At least on the other part of the family.
So we're gonna know no matter what tomorrow, now, Gio, no matter what, right?
Right.
unless Geo intervenes. He's still the boss. He at the moment is still the official boss. Official, not acting, official. If he does not come back, he doesn't get a say. If he comes back, we should still bring it up to him. He is the Don. This hit technically still needs a section for now.
Alright, so here's the other thing though. If he doesn't come back, several members of the
Then
family,
we can do it. Then there's no problem.
they approached me saying that since most of the oaths will be voided or something like that, that the only way that they'd stick around is if I throw my head in the ring and pick up the crown.
I'd follow you into any fucking shitstorm, Knuckles. Right away. I wouldn't even ask fucking questions, because I know how you work.
You're better than both of these fucks, in my opinion. And I don't mean Gio with that. I mean mostly Alessi and Nikki.
Alright, that's good thing because I'm gonna be trying to do it with the least amount of bloodshed possible.
It's preferable. Listen, guys, remember, the more bloodshed, the more of a fucking opportunity this has to leak. If it leaks, our fucking position at the docks could be very much in danger. We don't want to lose that. That's currently our golden goose. We're already behind in every single other fucking game than the Union. The Union's the one good thing that's currently happening right now. We have hit a fucking gold mine with that.
Hey, Frank.
Yeah, and most started growing some stuff. That's also nice.
Yeah, on that regard, with us looking forward, we also need to talk about operations. We need to kick shit up, in my opinion. Even not with Giovanni back, all this fucking uncertainty, we have fallen far behind.
Yeah, but we can't kick up anything right now because, they don't. If we give someone our word right now, in the next 24 hours or so, we're all part of the same group still. You know what I mean?
No, I agree with Rocco.
I know.
Any big plans should be held until this fucking bullshit's over, because that could ruin business as well. Sorry, you're right. I'm sorry.
Sorry, let me just finish. I'm not saying big plans like, oh, we're gonna rob a fucking bank. No, I'm saying make preparations. Frank, with that I mean get your number out, get your loan business out there. Doesn't mean you have to do any big loans yet. Just, make it known that something like that exists.
How's the collection been on the other ones?
And in regards to the docks, we need to start preparations for what we have planned down there. Because what we're gonna do down there will not exactly be easy. We need to start preparations, see who we need to bribe, see our routes, that kind of shit. Gotta work the fucking ticketing systems for the containers, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean by that? We just gotta start preparing big time. Because without the preparation, shit's gonna fall flat face first. Either because we're never gonna get into it, or just because the other fucking shits are gonna outpace us. The security thing, I'm already on it. I'm already looking around. I'm already looking to get that shit implemented and stuff. Get the fucking uniforms and all that. We're still looking for the right candidates. Could potentially take some time. Doesn't fucking matter. But the other two shits, the loan business seems to be going good. Let's fucking see if we can ramp it up a bit. Not too much, of course, but just a little bit. Get the word out and, start seeing how we can use the docks more towards our favor. That is what I mean by that. We're not gonna start a fucking smuggling operation day fucking one. We're not that stupid.
Oh, Frank, I've been meaning to ask. I heard Joey had some problems with, was it Uncle K?
Yeah, Uncle K. I went out and sorted it out. So far, the beef seems to be squashed. I explained to him, this ain't fucking Romania. Los Santos is a different fucking jungle. And, take it as it is. And I made sure he had no hard feelings, because if he has hard feelings, that means there's gonna be problems later.
What happened?
He made a bad joke about Joey's girlfriend or something. Joey got offended, asked him to stop. Guy doubled down, saying I'll make a joke whenever I want.
Jesus fucking Christ, squabbles like that are completely unnecessary.
Yeah, I talked to him. I said, just leave it as is. He left on his own. And Joey called me. I told him that I talked with it, I dealt with it, and You know, I'll vouch for K for one more chance. That's about it. To keep working. He's from Romania. He ain't understand how things work here just yet. But that's my only warning I think I'd ever give the guy.
I will just say, caution about Eastern Europeans. Ever since the fall of the Iron Curtain, they've had their own fucking families back in the day, before World War I and II. I have a feeling those families still survive past the fucking Reds.
He is trying to
Now
bring
that the
family
Reds
here
are not
too.
a
He's
thing.
mentioned.
Now that the Reds aren't around anymore, you might soon be dealing with a bit more of a Eastern European flavor of organized crime, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
Petrovich is already a perfect example of that. He's a mix of both. I don't know what Kay has. I've went out to get food with him. He seems to be a nice guy. He at least likes me. He appreciates what he has been given. So even with, let's say, his crass humor, fuck, he's a Eastie, alright? He's one of them fucking gooks, schmucks, whatever. Been under the Soviets, wants to express his humor. Fucking let him, in my opinion.
If you don't mind me
Right
saying
now,
it,
relationships are important.
I'd be careful who we hire at the Dockston next week too. You know what I mean? There
That
could
too.
be people trying to get on the inside. You know, I'd be very hesitant who you guys bring on. Yeah, just a heads up. I told Knuckles this. Diego's trying to be a cop. That's no problem. Though he works at the union, no problem. But just a heads up, or so kind of.
Which is why I'm also saying we should already start preparing the docks for the potential things that we will do down there, which is also up to partially you two. Pick out the people who you can trust to work certain shifts, to do certain things, so that things will go according to our needs.
By the way, before we
docks-
get too far from the subject of K has mentioned that he also has big ambitions and wants to be somebody one day. So he has.
Well, there you
told
have
me
it.
that.
He's probably bringing over associates, wants to do what Mr. Petrovich does, which can be useful as a pawn or not. Depends. It's in you watching the situation. I
Maybe you
suggest
could be the perfect perfect buyer for whatever Mo's gonna be selling him.
exactly. So, in my opinion, let's keep watching. Let's ignore the crass humor for now. We've made worse jokes when we were drunk, alright? Even if he was not drunk, he's a fucking Romanian. Who the fuck cares? Let's keep watch. Let's not discard a useful person while they're useful. If he becomes too much of a problem, we'll deal with it. But let's not get too hasty, alright? Yeah, okay, he insulted Joey's girlfriend. He doubled down.
That's why
Fucking-
Frank went and talked with him, right?
That's why it's squashed now. What I'm saying.
Yeah, you squashed it. Let's have that be the end for it now. For now, keep an eye on him. In general, not only for any crass behavior. I'm talking. Keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on his family. You know, talk with him. Make him think that you're your friend. The union is his friend after all, right?
Trust me, I know how it is. I got it.
Perfect. Of course, I trust you.
I know. I just
You had something to tell me, Rocco?
Fuck, I did, but I kind of forgot.
Oh my god.
Fuck, what was it? Hold on, let me rethink about this. Fuck. Did I call you earlier? Did I kind of mention it and then cut off earlier or something?
I think we just started talking about the Mr. K situation. Then you said, "Hey, Frank," and then Luigi started talking.
Yeah, no, I forgot. Luigi got to set my brain off the space for a second. I forgot. I did forget, yeah. Oh, maybe that was it. Just so we know, if this guy's thinking about ratting or whatnot or becoming a rat, he's gonna do it quick because he knows we're gonna be looking for him. Like I bet he might be snitching right now. You know what I mean? So if he thinks any of us are onto him, which he's not, it's not gonna take him long to figure it out. I bet. But if he figures it out,
I honestly don't think he will risk it with the precipice on the decision of Giovanni coming back. He will definitely do it after we get the decision. I have a
Yeah,
feeling
but,
if Giovanni comes back, he'll drop it. If he won't, that's when we need to
But
start.
either
acting.
way, he's kind of screwed the pooch on this one. He's threatened to snitch. You know what I mean? Like whether it's Geo or not, he's kind of sealed his fate, sort of. Well, I mean, obviously, it will depend what Geo says. But
We'll bring it to Geo and then have a chat. Because I don't think Geo is gonna let it swing either, but we need to make sure.
Exactly.
Especially since we gotta break the news to Geo that his brother got killed. He's not gonna be taking it lightly. He's gonna be in a furious rage, I'm guessing.
Or his house got sold.
Or that, yeah. Right, well, I'm gonna be thinking out some stuff. So in the meantime, we could head back to the event if it's still ongoing.
I think it just ended. And
just ended, yeah.
I gotta go give Marcel some money. And by the way, I'm gonna give you my kick up today as well.
You'd be the first.
Hey, now.
I'm usually in the first.
That's not true. I give my no, never mind. I give my kick-ups to Leo. Who should give them to you?
Yeah.
Did I give Leo my kick-up this week? I don't think so.
No, because you didn't have to pay a kick up for about 3 weeks, right?
Oh yeah,
This
that's
is
right.
week 1. Yeah.
Oh, I lost track. Because I know I paid it last week because I forgot.
All right. How about we meet up with Mo since he was growing stuff, right?
Yeah.
Gonna be at the vineyard.
All right, you want to head
Can
there?
we also switch out of these ridiculous suits?
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Well, they're not ridiculous, but I don't like wearing them when we go out on the countryside. Makes it seem too obvious. Al Capone was so 1920s.
So, are we all going to the clothing store? Or are you going with us, Frank? Where's everyone going?
We'll just put it on Frank's plate, so I guess he's gonna be tagging along for a bit.
Yep, I just gotta pay some money. That's it, but that can happen later.
There's no rush to it.
Yeah, let's just switch clothes for now, in my opinion.
So mark the clothing store on my map.
Yeah.
Just fucking wild.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. Appreciate it.
I need to do more exercise. Sorry, excuse me, thank you. This is very weird.
Things in chat,
Okay,
guys.
this car sounds, Knuckles.
Things in this game are getting crazy right now, guys.
Yeah, well, you paid for
RP
the
is
upgrade,
building
so
up.
We got gas right here, though.
yeah, should probably get some gas. Yeah, Frank, if you got any questions about what's gonna happen on Monday or anything more specific,
I just need a little time I need to be around, and I'll be there if I can.
All right. Well, I'm not sure when we're getting the word on Geo. Do you, Luigi? You have like a certain hour set, something like that.
We're gonna be told by tomorrow night.
They simply said tomorrow. They didn't say no. Say they didn't give a time. Typical fucking government institution kind of bullshit.
All right.
Just something about third party review, yada yada yada, paperwork. Like, what the fuck do I even tax evade for at this rate? Like, my fucking unpaid taxes at work, doing absolutely nothing.
But for Monday, I just need a time as well. But tomorrow, for Sunday, not as much. I'll probably be around a lot earlier than usual for tomorrow. But Monday, I'll definitely need time if I'm going to help out Mo with anything, if it comes to that.
All right.
Listen,
I'll try and keep
decision
you
is
posted.
reached. I will inform you all first. All right.
By the way, I'm taking new medication. It's fixed my headaches I've been having lately, too. So, ain't got to worry about that as much anymore.
Oh, what kind of medication?
Got some Vicodin prescription from the hospital for major migraines.
Yeah, my fucking medication is taking a bit. I got some special kind. It's I think it's arriving at the end of the month.
Yeah, I'm looking at chat, but when I'm RPing during the main parts of it, I don't respond to it. But I could be Dawn one day, but probably not. That's
Wait,
not what I'm going for, Boogie Bank. I'm going for an enforcer role or capo role, mostly enforcer because it's where most of the action is for my kind of character.
Still a shame we can't do anything more than weed.
Yeah, there's you can't even rob a gas station right now.
I would love nothing more to peddle some very, very illicit wares to certain people on the southern side of the city. And by that, and by people, I mean how do I word this? Luigi's tired. Human persons of certain affiliation who share a distinct color.
You know, I was thinking about something.
Listen, I failed English in 3rd grade, alright? Shut up.
You basically just said you want to sell illicit stuff to a certain color of people.
I said people who identify themselves with certain colored flags. Or at least I tried to say that.
What's that, Frank?
I was just saying, if the drug stuff, if we can't find anything more than weed, maybe I'll work something out with some of the overseas guys, figure out if I can get a hold of cocaine deals across.
Yeah, listen, the fucking Colombians want to get rid of that shit, and they don't listen. They don't. The thing is, the Colombians want to get rid of that shit, right? They can't really do it from Mexico, so they searching for a different route. That route might be the sea.
I'll ask around, look for some important people, and just as I did sniffing down the guns, I'll sniff down that drug too. How's that sound?
I mean, at least this time Nicky won't fucking barrel in like a goddamn fucking garbage collector.
Honestly, the guns would be sooner in our hands. It wasn't for all that fucking bullshit. I had a delicate thing going, and hopefully that bridge ain't burnt with me. They haven't talked to me since.
That bridge isn't burned. So much was that bridge was not burned.
Hey,
so much was made clear at the meeting, I think.
Yeah.
Good. Hey, me, Knuckles, a few others or so up here by the Farmlander, so to kind of maybe give you a hand there. We are up at what is this place called? Hang on.
It's the Vineyard.
The Vineyard. We're at the Vineyard right now.
It's where wine comes from, Rocco. Didn't you pay attention in school?
We're just coming to hang. I think Knuckles just wanted to come see you, so.
We're gonna whack him.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're here. Thanks, Mom. You too.
You know, if you make every meeting seem like someone's about to get whacked, no one's gonna know when it's coming. I'll tell you that for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone's gonna be looking over their shoulders.
But it's gonna be real hard to meet with someone, and they'll be very reluctant.
I think, could you imagine the tension though? Every time someone says they want to talk to you, you worry about that smile day.
Hey, Rocco, I gotta talk with you down at the docks. You know that
Yeah,
isolated
depends how
part. Wear a
paranoid
nice
you
suit.
are.
I'm like, oh, cough, cough. I don't think I'm gonna be able to work today at the docks.
Make sure you're coming alone, though.
Yeah,
And don't
yeah.
bring any weapons.
Right,
Don't want you getting hurt, right?
Get dressed in your best suit.
And, you know, pick out some flowers.
In the end, you get invited to a fucking prom date.
Right.
Say goodbye to your wife.
Because I just booked us 2 flights to Disneyland. Fuck yeah.
Hey, Rocco, you want to go
How do you
fishing?
book a flight to Disneyland?
That's gonna be the
Fuck,
most
I'm an
stressful
idiot.
fucking Disneyland trip ever. You go there, you're fucking sweating bullets, you realize this was a fucking this was what it was the whole fucking time. You ain't even be able to relax
Hey,
then.
listen, at least you get to eat some of them turkey legs and ham witches or whatever fucking food they have over there. I don't know. The mouse scares me sometimes.
About the dock.
No, I think I'd rather go to Universal Studios over fucking Disneyland. Think about it. I heard they got like a new
Universal?
yeah, they're making
What
like
do they have?
they're making that fucking ride. I heard they're making a ride about fucking dinosaurs and that dinosaur movie they had, the fucking Jurassic
Oh,
Park.
fuck yeah, that's a good movie. Alright, I'm gonna go.
Hey, this is Knuckles.
I
Alright.
love Jurassic Park.
Yeah, she's got a real nice ring now on her head.
Less kids there too, you know.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Hey,
Just be
thanks.
careful, don't get eaten. Don't get fucking whacked by a T-Rex.
One of the first spots that we met was somewhere in the hills with a real nice view. We, well, no, Rachel just went to bed, and I'm with some of the guys. We were just about to meet with Mo at the vineyard, but I haven't seen him yet. He was gonna show me his operation. Yeah. They're done. Alright. Yeah. You wanna head down over as well?
You're making me fucking paranoid, Rocco. Like you're about to hit every car here in the parking lot.
Alright. Talk to you soon then. Alright, ciao.
The fuck's getting into this guy? What the fuck is he doing?
Oh, maybe he saw a box.
A box?
Yeah, no, I told Rocco if you see a box in the car, just smash some windows and take the stuff out of the box.
Mother, I'm a criminal.
Hey, Rocco, what's in the box?
What's in the box?
I just thought for a second, Rocco, you weren't fucking insane and batshit crazy. You said, fuck this car.
You know what? Fuck this car in particular.
But yeah, what's in the box? I want to know now, too.
No, there's nothing. Nothing of value, unfortunately.
Do you mean you just vandalized a poor person's car for nothing?
It's tough being them sometimes, I guess.
It's the West Mo.
Said he's coming.
Being arrested again?
I don't think any cops catching up to him in his car.
Are
He's a
we
little-
being arrested again?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe there's some other car down here with a box as well. Maybe you can let Frank do it.
Yeah, alright.
Now you have me all fucking curious. Am I gonna find somebody's fucking pocket watch and like wallet with a couple bills
You've never
in it?
done that?
And they never done it.
Sneakers,
Oh.
headphones.
I don't go around and busting people's fucking windows open.
Really? You've never actually seen? Okay.
I'm too busy with, you know, real jobs like loan businesses and stuff, you know?
I found
Don't
the
scratch
watch
the
the other
car,
day.
though.
I won't scratch the car. Go find another parking lot close by. Should we wait for him up?
I think there's another parking lot nearby.
So,
We're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
So just, Frank, yeah, look for boxes, purses, bags, or someone passenger seat. Bust the window and, oh.
Ooh.
I'm fine.
Jesus Christ, be
I
careful.
was just fucking excited.
So that's how you show your excitement. Huh.
Yeah, I get out early because I'm tired of watching him trying to park bad.
Oh, I'm not seeing a bug.
I feel like a fucking tweaker doing this. You know that?
You know, with a power saw, you could technically get the fucking catalytic converter. Then you're doing some real.
I used to be doing that for a bit, but then the guy fucking started to jip me on the fucking prices.
I'm sorry, you used to fucking take catalytic
Yeah, I did a
converters?
little bit of that around town for a bit. Hey, look, there's one in that car.
That's a real fucking method behavior from you, Ruse.
Hey, look, there's a purse in the back of this one.
Oh, look, a dead body.
This guy.
Alright, Mo, where do you have that sticky icky, as the kids call it?
It's already done.
Oh, you can park the car nicely now.
I don't know we're stopping here. I didn't even see Mo pull in. What the fuck?
Still needs some work.
Mo, what the fuck are these fucking...
Yeah, sure.
Damn, they didn't lie. That shit is sticky.
Yeah, unfortunately, this fucking harvest, I got no seeds. So I'm gonna have to
Oh my god.
to buy.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So, what do we do with it?
Of course, we smoke it, right? Just kidding.
You smoke it.
Yeah. So basically, do you want me to explain how to grow it, or what are you after?
No, the thing is, how do we use it now? Because in my mind, we can use it in two ways.
Right.
We can peddle it to our own guys, sell it that way, make more money.
Right.
Or, since apparently some factions are willing to trade it, for example, towards the Davis family, show some sort of presence, since Nikki hasn't done shit with keeping up our
Maybe that
appearances.
is a European guy.
Trade it for what?
Maybe money, information, goodwill, whatever. But the thing is, with this kind of thing, with us basically offering, hey, we have some of that. Do you want it? Pay money, pay cash, pay information, whatever. It also shows that we're actually around. We have to show somewhat of a presence. Of course, not too much. We all know how our little thing here works, right?
Right.
But we still have to show the other people in the know some signs of life.
Right.
Which recently hasn't been a lot. We've been busy with the docks, the whole fucking geo thing happening, which will hopefully get resolved on Sunday, either positively or negatively. We haven't had much time keeping up appearances. Giving this kind of shit for, not giving literally, but you know, going to Davis and basically telling them, hey, listen, we know what you guys do. How about you take some of our stuff for a bit of cash or information, and
right.
You know, we basically still show that we are still out there, that we still exist. Even if it's just in this small way. Plus a little bit of course, it wouldn't be as much as we get by peddling it ourselves. But I have a feeling Rocco, you don't really want to be caught out there fucking selling weed of all things, right?
What do you mean?
Well, I thought you would rather not be a normal street dealer, but you know.
Oh, me? Yeah, no, I don't know.
That's what I mean. Some of our guys might not be up doing the street dealer kind of thing.
Depends how much
So I
money
was
he's getting, I'm guessing.
I know some homeless
Yeah.
fuckers who love to smoke weed. I bet we could sell a bunch to them.
We could go with that route. Basically, what I'm suggesting, if we start a larger grow operation, we could start being the middleman to others. May that be fucking Davis and stay off their own runners. May it be the homeless people who we can use as our own runners. Doesn't matter. Still, there's still a barrier of separation between us, even the thugs, and the other people.
I got one rule in though. The one that's growing, it shouldn't be the one selling.
Exactly.
Mo should be
That
out of
is
the picture.
too much of a connection. Because Mo, if you grow it and you get pinched, who knows? They might search your car, find all that shit. They might get warrants because it's your
too smart
fifth
for
time
that.
getting.
And that's
caught.
the whole operation right there too, right?
I'm not that stupid.
I don't think you are.
So what I do is I only carry small amounts at a time. So if I get caught, I don't lose my entire stash. I sell
And
the
it's your
amount that I have.
personal, right?
Right. So if I sell my stash, for example, I go out with 20 grams of weed. I sell it. I make, I don't know, whatever, $200, $300. I go back to my storage. I put the money in there. I take out another 20 and so on and so
Yeah,
forth.
that cop was like 2 miles behind you. I don't think anyone's catching you. You know what I mean?
What
No, but
Remember earlier?
Oh,
Mo,
yeah,
this
I didn't
isn't-
even see him.
Mo, this isn't about you doing stupid things. It's a precaution. We always take
understand.
precautions in this life.
I
Because the
get it.
cops can always smarten up, do something unexpected. Unexpected things can happen.
Right, and I'm not disagreeing, but in this point of our the status of the family right now, it's rocky, and I think we're in a situation where we need money the most. Like for example, what I have right now with me, those 34 plants, that's $8,000, $7,000 worth of fucking weed right there, assuming we distribute it ourselves. Now, if you wanna sell it to the families for, the market price in order to establish relations, we're losing half of that because it goes for $5,000. So we're looking at what, $3,000. The fucking seeds alone that I invested in these plants are $2,500 worth of fucking seeds, and I didn't get any back from these plants, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to invest more money to get more plants. The only way we can make profit on these is if we sell them to the locals ourselves. If we sell them to the families, we lose money or we make little to nothing. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
Sounds
Then
like we're
let's do it
totally
your
in
way, Mo.
production to sell them cheap.
So let's do it your way, Mo, at least with weed right now. But
We
in the
can-
meantime, I have another suggestion. With Dynasty 8 starting to start up, I'll take a look in their catalog, see if there are any interesting locations in there that we could potentially use.
Yes.
Try to get in contact with some of my old friends. See if I can get us some certain equipment. If you catch
Look,
my drift.
Yeah, that would be great. And another thing is, if you guys want to expand this operation big enough so that we can establish relations with others, I don't have the finances to it. But if the family is willing to invest the cost of, growing 20, 30 fucking plants at a time, then I can do that. Because it takes 4 hours whether I'm growing 1 seed or 50 seeds. It's the same thing. It takes the same amount of time.
How much money would that be?
Every 3 seeds are $1,000. If we want to do something that's a shipment that's actually worth talking about with other people, like other decent sized families, we're looking at 20 to 30 plants minimum, in my opinion. I would say like 20 plants that's a decent fucking shipment. That's not a small amount of fucking weed. And then you can negotiate a bulk deal. These people don't want to play with fucking 500 grams worth of weed. We want to. If you want to do real business, we need to do real quantities. I don't have that kind of money to invest into these plans. I mean, so far I've been paying for everything out of my own pocket. But if you want to turn this into a family business, which I'm happy to take charge on, the family needs to invest into the cost.
So how much do you need? How much do you need to really get this on a large scale operation? Like just estimate right now.
Okay, so let's say we want to start with 20 plants, which on average will generate us. Hold on, let me see. On average, 20 plants will generate us maybe 80. So 20 seeds will generate us maybe 80 plants, which in turn will give us maybe, let's see, like 1,600 grams worth of fucking weed. Street market value is, let's see. That has a street market value of at least $16,000, which is a decent fucking chunk of money. 20
How much
seeds-
do we invest in it?
Let's see. Let me do the math.
Rocco, you should turn off the car so we ain't lose too much gas.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I left it on. What the fuck?
Like $6,000.
$6,000 to make 18,000?
Hold on. So every 3 seeds is $1,000. Yeah. So 6,000. Yeah.
That's it.
I have the kind of money.
$6,000 to $7,000 investment, and if we sell it on the street ourselves, you know, if we keep this operation internal, we'll have a return of bare minimum $16,000. We will
So
make a lot more
$10,000
profit.
profit or $16,000 profit?
We're looking at a $10,000 profit.
And that's interest before
Now,
taxes,
this is-
depreciation, all that.
Huh? What tax? I'm not
Sorry.
paying fucking. But there is some, side costs that are, minimal, barely, you can't. It's minimal fucking cost, but you need to buy like bags to bag these up. Every 20 bags is $10. We need alkaline. We need the fucking weed spray. It's all stuff you can get from the fucking hardware store. It's
That's
really like child's play money. Nothing worth talking
Yeah.
about.
What if we
So,
drop
Mo-
if we drop you a bag of $20,000 right now? Then that's a lot of planting for one guy, though.
Plus,
Yeah.
the thing is, if we do such a large operation, I don't think there's anybody else really doing these large operations.
Oh, there are.
There are?
Yes.
Well, you got no
Jesus?
idea, Luigi. You
Weed
got no
Jesus?
idea.
Weed Jesus makes $12,000 a day. This is what he does for a living.
Fuck.
Yes,
That means we have competition.
we do. But I think the market is big enough. I mean, we're
You
not
think so?
selling it. So hold on, we're not. This kind of money I'm talking. This is us
Selling
selling
to locals, right?
selling to locals ourselves. This is us manufacturing and distributing ourselves. Now, if you want to only manufacture, cut that money in half. You'll invest fucking, I don't know, what did we say? $6,000. You'll make $5 a bag, which is not a whole lot, really.
Fuck.
Yeah. Let me do math. Hold on.
Bullshit. God, it fucking irks me that I'm not able to set up a lab yet.
If we sell the stuff to the families at market value, which is $5 a bag, if you're not selling it yourself, you'll make a return of $8,000 revenue, which
I'd
makes
say,
nothing. Your profit is like fucking $2,000 maybe.
Let's make sure we got a production up, that we're making a profit out of it ourselves before we start selling it at a lower value.
I'm sorry, what did you... Let's make sure what?
Let's make sure that we got the production up already and making a profit before we start lowering the value, right? So
Yeah.
for now, we just sell to the locals ourselves.
Right.
Till we're working with a nice quantity that we can lose some without making too much of a dent
Yeah.
into our profits.
Right.
And
Now...
also, I was going to say, is it worth getting super dove into this, or keep stacking paper for when the shipments and the docks start coming for other more illicit substances?
That's
what I'll probably take in charge.
Well, isn't there a
I'll
meth
send
running around
a
right
few
now?
postcards to some old contacts. Ask
Isn't-
around what's possible.
There's shrooms right now too, out there somewhere, ain't there?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
a
there
market
is.
I would like to get into. I just don't know what. How.
Or
Well,
somewhere in the wilderness.
I know how they get grown. There's a couple of ways I can tell you. And maybe they might have
Unless he
search.
told me, unless he knows where to pick them up. But apparently, where people usually bag them has changed recently, and he doesn't know where shrooms get bagged.
Why can't you just put them in any baggie? The fucking shrooms.
I don't think so. I think there's a specific
Do we know where to
specific
pick 'em,
type
though?
of bag. I don't, unless he knows. I can find out. Or do you know, Frankie, where to pick shrooms?
No, I don't.
Is if we can figure that out, I'll tell you, we can roll this fucking trunk full of that shit, and we can easily take 5 guys to search for that table. We can get rocking and rolling on that shit way easier than weed. No offense, I know you're an artist in that field or so, but sure, would you pick them by hand real quick, throw them in a baggie, bam, and sling them for probably more than weed.
100%. Yes, and they're worth more than fucking weed.
So,
Plus, it isn't weed, so it means we might even be able to not be the distributor.
You think
Still make a tiny
Leslie would
profit.
answer you right now if you called him asking where it was?
I don't think he'll tell me over the phone.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, so you know someone that does know. Can we put a tail on it?
Who?
That's Leslie. Leslie knows.
Unless he knows the new location?
Unless he knows where to pick shrooms. He never told me, though. He promised he would tell me, and then we never got to it.
Sounds like him, alright.
We'll have to figure it out then.
The weed stuff is great money internally. It just takes time, and if we're gonna do an operation that massive, I would like to have at least 2 guys who will, you know, switch places together to keep an eye out on the fucking crops. We don't need, well, I don't need to be there 24/7 to take care of it. I can come in every hour and take a look at the soil and the plants and take care of it. But we need a security team, in my opinion.
Well, that means more associates.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need like 5-10 people. 1 person is enough just to keep any intruders out. The location I tested today was the vineyard over here. I managed to, the crops managed to grow to full size. Who the fuck is Joey? Okay.
I was like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, I was about to say somebody's. Yeah, but in this location, you know, you can manage to grow them between the fucking grape vines over there, and they're well hidden. It took me 4 hours, which is amazing. So that means the soil is really good
That's
here.
pretty nice.
Yeah, that's very nice. And we don't need to stay there the full 4 hours. But if I'm growing 30 fucking plants, that's a lot of money. Anybody can come and call the cops or come and fuck with the plants. Yeah, we need somebody to keep an eye out on the plants and make sure, you know, nobody comes and fuck with it.
Hey, how you doing, Joey?
So maybe we can have like 2 associates switch places every hour until, you know, until we harvest.
Alright, so you're gonna need 2 guys and 6 grand to start this off, right?
2 guys and 7 grand. 6 grand will give me 8 seeds. 18
Did
seeds.
you're not getting any seeds from this
I
place,
got
bro?
nothing. And yeah, oh, speaking of which, sometimes when we harvest, we get seeds back. The other day I grew 6 and one of the plants gave me 8 seeds. So this grow, I actually have no overhead cost. Like this is pure profit what I have right now.
The more you can
with the
plant, the more likely you might get something in return then.
Correct. Unfortunately, these 8 plants that I have right now gave me no seeds. I was unlucky. But if we're growing 20, 30 plants, you're bound to get fucking seeds back. Like it's just, you know, there's no way, you know, 30 plants don't give you any seeds.
Stupid idea. Why don't we try 100 plants?
I mean, we could, but that's extremely risky. We need a lot of land for 100 fucking plants, and
I know a spot, an extremely secluded spot.
Is the soil there farmable? Is it good soil? Because if the soil is bad,
it is near a lake. If you look on your map, do you see Mount Gordo?
Yes.
Do you see the 2 lakes there?
Yes.
The bigger left one is secluded.
Yeah, I'm
also
that place. I've been to it. I don't know if the land there. I don't know how good the soil is.
I don't think we should change from the vineyard right now.
I
When
think
we
the
were doing it in
vineyard is
grapeseed,
good.
it was like 8 hours.
I mean, the first time I did it in grapeseed, it took 4 hours. I used the same fucking location the next day, and it took me 8. So I don't know. I don't know if the soil there, maybe my first plant, you know, sucked out all the fucking good minerals out of the ground. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I don't understand.
The vineyard is massive, and it has a lot of vine trees that you can use to hide the fucking crops in between them. So they're very difficult to see unless you know what you're looking for. So,
Kinda, yeah.
like
We're,
today, I left the
talking
8
about
plants
some other
alone.
operations, but
I
I
only
could
checked on
try
them
and head
every
down to the
hour,
dock soon.
and you know, they were safe and sound. And on the bright
Alright,
side
sounds
as well,
good.
we have a running river over here,
Alright,
which means I
yeah.
can fill my water jugs without having to leave the place, because these plants need a lot of watering. So I didn't need to go anywhere. I would take 2 steps south, and I have a running river where I can fill my water jugs and, you know,
That's a
water the
positive
plants.
then.
Yeah.
Well, I'm already getting started to see how we can do how we can currently use the docs to our advantage in the less than legitimate businesses. So I'll stay neutral on this. I'll stay neutral on this.
Hey Joe, did you
You know
talk
my
with Marcel about
aspirations.
the
I'm
situation?
mostly looking to be a supplier,
Which,
not a
which
distributor
specific
to
one?
people.
Yes.
That should always be our end goal.
What,
We're that type of
what happens
organization.
when Geo doesn't return?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I talked to him.
It's just at the market price right now.
I think he
supplying. There's
was
not a
leaning
whole
towards
lot of
being
profit
neutral.
in it.
But
Barely
That's fair.
anything.
I mean, if
honestly.
you
Who does Wheat Jesus
if you
run
take
with?
over,
I don't know.
who knows, right?
I know that Wheat Jesus
Right.
I'd
grows
have
for
to bring
other
that up
people.
to him because he may be willing to take one
and
after
sells
that.
in massive quantities, but I don't know who
I
he
forgot to
sells
talk to Lucia about it. I needed to talk to her about it today.
Shame.
Yeah, fair enough. Right, well, I'm sure that Rocco here is more than willing to help you out now.
So, on that business you were just talking about then, Knuckles. On Monday, if things go south, I hear Mo needs an extra gun, right?
Sure, you could use some extra firepower, yeah.
Mo, what time are you thinking if that did happen? What time would you be doing that at? Monday.
Doing with Alessi?
Mm-hmm.
When are you
After
going dancing?
after 5 p.m. Eastern is when I'll be around.
All right, so then I could be there if you need me to.
If
Yeah.
you make
We
sure that
gotta-
Rachel's around, she's gonna be
I will
first
just-
responding
I
and
will
she's
just
gonna be
say
taking
this.
her time.
If we
Oh,
haven't
that's clever,
gotten a
Frankie.
response on Giovanni's condition when 5 p.m. hits, delay it.
Well, here's the thing, Frankie. Let me ask you, right? Are we gonna wait to see if he actually does become a rat, or are we gonna snuff him out before he can become a rat? Because there's the chance that he doesn't go to the, you know, he doesn't do what he said he was gonna do.
Yeah, but he said he was gonna do it, or just the talk of it. If I, it's like, you know, I think that's the premise of it. Is now that thing's in our head that he could and has the power to do at any point and mentioned it. It's like, can you ever trust him fully again? You know?
I mean, that's true, but are we willing to whack Alessi if he doesn't do it? Is the question, because he is a very valuable asset to this family. A rat's a rat at the end of the day, but a rat isn't a rat until they rat out.
You want us to hold off?
It's tough. I'm asking for your counsel on it. What is your opinion? What do you think we should do?
If he rats, we're all done for anyways. You know what I mean? So it's like, if he
Well,
rats, we might not have the chance. I'll tell you, they're gonna put him in witness protection, and we won't ever see him again.
Rocco, let Knuckles speak.
I think that Rocco is saying is pretty much what I was gonna say. Like, if he's gonna rat, then it's gonna be too late.
Okay, hold on. Let's think this through. Right now, Alessi wants to rat on Nikki in order to try and grab the power position and become boss. I'm not worried about Alessi ratting about the rest of us, because if he rats on the entire family, he has nobody to boss around. I say we keep the charade. Okay, this charade can only stay if Nikki remains in power. If we're overthrowing Nikki by Monday or whatever it is, then fucking Alessi needs to be fucking whacked the same day. If we're not overthrowing Nikki and Nikki is remaining as boss, there's no point walking Alessi until he actually rats on Nikki, and then we can fucking take action of on Alessi.
And if Giovanni comes back, we just tell him.
Yes.
Because we can't whack if Giovanni comes back, because he needs to sign off of it on
Gio would
off on
probably
it.
want to rack him, but yeah, we would ask Gio. And Gio
course.
would make the final call on that.
Because he's already going to be mad if he finds out what happened to his dearest brother and his house. What do you think he's going to do when he finds out that we fucking killed his consigliere?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, I mean, for good reason, he wouldn't care. If we were like, Gio, we killed Alessi, and he was like, why? And we said, because Alessi's a fucking rat and was going to snitch to the cops. That's breaking your oath of silence right there, and that's a reason to die.
Breaking the omerta.
Yeah. Yeah, I say we need to hold off until we hear back from Italy. Unless we're doing something with Nikki. That's the only condition I would say where where Alessi needs to be whacked.
I think Nikki's going to fall into line. I think if Frankie tells him how we've been feeling and who we want to be in charge, Nikki will step down.
That's what I told Frankie exactly. I told Frankie Nikki is reasonable. If we all go to him and we tell him, hey, this is how we feel, we will respectfully ask you to step down to a capo. You'll take, over a crew, and we all would like Frankie to be the new boss. I think he would do it. But then we need to make sure that Alessi keeps his mouth shut, because Alessi's not gonna let that shit slide. We all know Alessi wants power, and if Frankie takes it, especially after Alessi beat him up in public and on the side of the fucking road, he's not gonna take an oath with Frankie. I fucking guarantee it. There's no way in hell Alessi takes an oath with Frankie. If Frankie becomes boss, Alessi's he knows too much.
I think either way we're gonna have to whack Alessi is what it's coming down to.
I think so.
Because the fact that he has the power of the government behind him, that's something we have to be careful about in general. You're gonna have to be super careful when you do this whacking, Mo. Like, you have to be fucking extra fucking careful to make sure it does not come back to you. It does not come back to this family. Because he is a prominent figure in Los Santos right now. He's not just a regular guy. And that'll be 2 deaths in 1 month under our family.
We have a new guy who could pull the trigger, potentially. And he's very removed so far. Well, he's not really proved himself. Well, Rocco, you could talk about him. You've been
Still, two prominent Italians dying in the span of less than 1 month will arouse suspicion.
Yeah,
especially if they think that Alessi is connected to the Grotti family name.
You know how they say it in the world, every rich person's got a bad deed behind them. Yeah.
Who do we think right now? Does the police know who's connected to the Grotti family?
Okay. If I may interject, sorry. I'm so sorry, Frankie. In regards to Alessi dying, that can be easily framed on the Irish with Alessi's recent annulment from his wife.
But if you frame the Irish and the Russians will be very pissed at us and we'll lose any chance to getting high-powered fucking weapons.
That's a different Irish family.
Oh,
that's
okay.
a different, we're talking about Golden Pub Irish.
Okay,
They're worth jack shit.
Now, here's the thing, Mo, right? Do you think you could orchestrate it to look like just some Southside gang did it?
I
Because
was about
there's
to
a
say-
rich guy at a clothing store or some shit?
I
Just
don't
do that.
know.
And grab a spray can and copy their logo right next to
We
the
need
wall.
to be careful. Hold on. We need to be careful. We can't. When we try to frame somebody, we have to make sure that we are abiding by certain laws and codes that we have. We can't make it so obvious. We can't go spray names or leave certain outfits behind.
We can dress up like them needed.
We can't dress up like them either. It's a very thin line we need
I
to
see
make
what you're
sure
saying.
that the police. You understand what I'm saying, Joey?
Yeah, I understand. what
If
you're
you
saying.
read the rules of conduct that we have for the
Mhm.
family, there's a few rules here about framing people.
Yeah, I
that
get that.
Gio wrote for us.
All right, we
Um,
don't. I don't think we frame anybody. I think we just do it and we do it clean.
And then if somebody questions us, if we get pulled into interrogation, we play dumb. Oh, hey, by the way, I don't know if you guys thought about this, but Gio did get annulment from fucking Kiev, who is related to this family. Maybe they did it. We don't have to actually spray anything or
Hey,
do
what's going
anything.
on?
But if it comes back to us, we'll
No, I
throw
didn't.
it
That was
on
not
somebody
me.
else.
Another option to
Yeah.
consider.
All right, ciao.
We plan a nice little trip, right? Like it's supposed to be a get-together thing, and it's out in the woods. It's out, at a place where accidents can happen. There's also a possibility for
yes.
I think
Swimming
I think
trip.
Mo should
Or-
lead the charge on it, and he should take no more than 2 people with him.
Yeah, falls off a
It
cliff
needs to
when
be
you guys
like a
go.
fucking SEAL Team 6 type thing. You know what I mean? Like fucking 3 of our best trained fucking shooters. You make no mistakes. You get it done. You get it done clean.
Joey, you might not be aware of it, but I actually prepared Mo for this.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I know. I told him that whenever you do a thing like this, you make sure that you get a wheel guy, an appointment, and assist. So Mo's got a pretty good idea of what he's gonna be doing, I guess.
But I was there for that, Frankie. It was me, Mo, and Marcelo. I just remembered that.
Yeah,
You remember?
I remember.
Yeah, but I actually practiced it with Mo.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you? Well, that's good.
Well, Mars, can I give you an idea in your head? Just you go whatever you choose. I'll follow in on it. But fishing trip, falling in the water, ocean, sharks, things like that.
Yeah. I mean, we
You
need
can just
something.
tell him you found something on one of the boats. It's gonna bite.
Yeah. I mean, we can always take him on a fishing trip, fucking dump him in the ocean, and then go and report him missing.
You doing it's gonna be the best person to do it, Mo, because he trusts you more than anybody else in the family. Right
Yes. He thinks that he has my support. If I give him a phone call and tell him come over here, he will come. I mean, it's he's making it too easy for me. But we need to
But
think
tell
this
you it's
through.
always gonna be your best friend, right?
Yeah. I'm like, look, Frankie, I'll be honest with you. If my own mom and dad threatened to rat, I would fucking shoot both of them. This is something that I think most of people who are in our line of work can appreciate. Ratting is not an option. I wouldn't do it on my worst enemy. And if he decides he wants to run his mouth, or if he decides that he doesn't want to take an oath when he knows what he knows, then, we need to make sure that that mouth stays shut, as much as it saddens me to say.
I have a question. I may have been out of the loop for a bit. Where does Carmine fit in all of this? I haven't heard anything about him for a while.
Carmine will probably take a note to Frankie.
All right.
Yesterday I had a conversation with him. I went down the line of everything and how everything's going. And he actually himself wanted to set up a meeting with all of us without Alessi and Nikki there, so we could try to figure out a way for somebody to come into power that we all trusted.
So it sounds like I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the only person who wouldn't fall in the line is Alessi, it sounds like. I mean, everyone's either neutral or they'd throw their hat in with Frankie. Am I wrong?
One more
I'm
time,
s-
sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Say that again, Raka.
No, I said it sounds like everyone's either got their hat in with Frankie or they're neutral right now. It just sounds like Alessi's the only person, right? Everyone else sounds like they got their hat in with Frankie or they're neutral.
Yes.
Not quite. Just have to talk to Dante unless you had a conversation with him today, Frankie. Other than that, yeah, everybody's either neutral
Who's
or under
Lorenzo and Vitali? Who's that? Who are those two people?
Vitali.
Oh, you met Lorenzo the other day.
Yeah.
He's just not
Okay.
around too much.
Vitali probably is going to be back for a while. He didn't like this life too much. He wasn't a huge fan of taking orders. He liked to ask a lot of questions.
Well, Stupid
Who
idea.
was he
Maybe
getting the orders from?
What do we do with all the ladies in the family? What happens with them?
Oh, they just continue the same way. I gotta
Okay.
talk to Lucia, see if she wants to take an oath under Frankie. I'm pretty sure she would. She told me she thought Frankie should be boss from the very beginning. Then no other woman has taken an oath besides her. Cookie is on a good path to take an oath and be a part of this family. So, especially with the event that she put on today, she did great and she made a lot of money for the family.
How much did we make, by the way?
After paying everybody out, came out to about 2,100.
Holy, 2,100.
Yeah.
I'm real glad in
Oh,
some of
sorry,
those.
2,100.
2,000. How?
21,000. Sorry.
Camilla alone was an $11,000 bet.
Yeah,
Because we
said
had to pay out all the.
I still got to
to
pay
pay out all
$3
the
grand.
pennies.
I thought
as
we'd
well.
get 40%.
We did.
How is 40% from everybody only $2,000?
Because everybody else got 60%.
And I still haven't paid my part.
Joey, focus with me.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Focus with me.
Yeah.
$11,500. 40% of that is a lot more than 2,000.
2,100 is what it came out to at the very end. If we're talking what we made from like profit or not profit, what we made all together before we paid all the contestants out,
Yeah.
it was like 60 something.
So how's 40% of 60 something is 2,000?
I don't know. Cookie was doing the math.
That
It
math
sounds like
is
Cookie
very
got
off.
some good money.
Oh
No,
my
the
god.
math is. Say it again, Mo. One more time.
That math is very off.
No, what do you think it is?
Okay, listen to me. Camilla's
Yeah.
bid alone was $11,500.
Yeah.
That we're only talking Camilla. 40% of that is like $4,000.
Yeah, we made 21,000, Mo.
You said 2,100.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Okay,
21,000.
21,000. Okay, that's good money.
That makes a lot more sense.
All right,
That's
that's
a massive
better.
difference. Fuck me, man. I was like,
I heard 2,100 as well.
Yeah.
I was about to have a real nice chat with Cookie.
I was
there.
about to say we got scammed, brother.
When
What
she
the
pulls
fuck?
up in-
Cookie drives out of town. We're like, where did she fucking go?
Alright, guys, boys. So, I'm again.
Who is that? Is that a local?
I have no clue.
I'll check.
Let me take a look.
Looks good. No, that doesn't.
Okay.
Guessing the car is empty.
Maybe.
It's a local.
Oh, all right.
I just realized I left my fucking gun in my car.
Yeah, I mean,
All right. But right now, good. We have made 21,000, so 21,000.
Yes.
Mo is looking into the weed business. I'm looking what the fuck we're gonna do with the docks now. What our current options are. I'm digging through some old contacts. You
Loans. Working on that.
exactly. Rocco, do you have any other ideas on what we could
Robberies.
do? Robberies?
I'm looking
Not
at the.
really something that I would personally say is our forte.
No,
but
no,
go
I'm
on.
just looking
Robberies
at.
would be great.
Hold on, hear me out. You asked
That'd
me a
be good.
question. Let me answer. Looking at the information for robberies, I'm not saying, hey, Joe, me and Joey gonna go rob a bank tomorrow. I'm saying like how to do it. What do we need to rob a bank? What do we need to rob a
Sell the
gas
information?
station? Yeah, well, no, not necessarily information, but I'll tell you a bank job one day between 4 organized men might be a hefty profit. You know what I mean? Potentially. So I'm kind of following that avenue.
Would probably be something only for thugs and not made
As
men.
far
but
as far as information for robbing banks go, we kind of already have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
We just
we're
need
at a
to get this
standstill.
shit on it.
Yeah, once they make changes in the citywide level here soon or so, I'm hoping to find that. I know they said it was happening here in the next week or two. Or I think they said a week or two.
All right.
But, let's see.
Moving on.
In the meantime, Rocco, if you did want to get into house robberies,
Okay.
you know, those
Yeah.
advanced
I can show you that.
lockpicks, the advanced lockpicks we can get from that, we don't know what they're used for yet, but
Yeah.
they may
Yeah.
be very useful in the future.
Yeah, I can do that. Then, someone will have to know. You'll have to show me or so. But I made about 24 lockpicks or so.
Yeah.
Then you and Rocco, you and Bruno get on that.
Who's Bruno?
Who the fuck is Bruno?
Michael
It's,
Bruno.
Wait, wasn't
The
that
guy
the
you
guy
was
you
working
were
with.
Yes.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, Michael. The only thing is that dude's in for like an hour or two. He wakes up for an hour and a half, like every other day. And it's weird times. And that's the first time I caught him yesterday in like a week and a half.
Or you or whoever you want to do this with, get on it. I was just gonna say, get on it.
Mo's gonna need some
Sonny's
people
gonna be around
to,
Monday.
Leo, maybe.
Yeah, Leo would be good. Mo's gonna need some people to watch the plants with him. If we're gonna be planting that many, we need some guys with guns there, because if somebody comes and just tells Mo, like, run me all your shit, we're out like thousands of dollars when he starts planting multiple. That, like, more than 8, that's a huge loss. So if somebody were to randomly come up here, like a lost member, and see him planting, they would come back with all their crew and fucking just rob him. You know what I mean? So we gotta have some guys there with him to help him tend the plants and to make sure that nobody fucking gets any funny ideas while he's up here.
Also, we need to talk. If we're gonna run that size operation, I think we need to talk numbers, cuts, kick-ups, who's getting paid how much, and so everybody gets a slice of the cake.
I think it really depends on if we decide to go the distribution route or the selling route.
If
so,
we
for
want-
example, right, if we decide
Distribution. Sorry.
distribution, you take a fat pay cut because you sell them the nuggets by themselves for like $5 per. Because people will sell them for around between 10 and 14 when they sell them
Correct.
themselves. So if we sell them ourselves, we'll be making a much bigger profit, but obviously that also runs the risk of you getting caught and getting arrested and getting hit with fines and having to go to jail.
Obviously.
And losing product, because obviously
Distribution
they're
should
gonna cost.
always. Sorry.
Go ahead, you're good.
Distribution in the matters of the drug business should always be your end goal, as it significantly reduces the risk of us getting exposed and or a RICO case slapped on. It would make us a middleman. It would put an entire barrier of a different organization between us and where they got that shit from. Now,
Yeah,
of
but
course, with weed specifically, there are massive pay cuts involved, which is why we most likely will need to move on to more profitable ventures. Cocaine, meth, LSD, mushrooms, whatever we can get our fucking hands on.
Yeah,
That's
so now
why
let's,
I'm
uh,
working
out,
dollars on
Yeah,
a
let's
lead.
just focus on what we can actually get into right now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right now, that is obviously the weed, which is what we have right in front of us.
I'll tell you
Which
what,
is
I'll,
where we will have to probably also have the distributor role.
Oh, sorry, Frank.
Due to the massive pay
Go
cut
ahead,
just
Rocco.
not being worth it at that
Hey,
rate.
first time is not me.
Yeah. Look,
My
the
bad,
weed
Frank. I'm
is
sorry
a
about that.
great money printer for the family internally. We keep that process in the family, and the family's bank account will fill up really fucking quickly. We're talking $10,000 profit on a $6,000 investment. That's not little bit money.
is that $4,000 profit or $10,000 and $6,000, or is that $4,000
A
profit?
$6,000
Here's a-
investment will return bare minimum $16,000 in revenue.
Gotcha. Okay. Well.
So
Yeah,
$10,000 in pure profit.
Here's some math we could do right now, right, Mo? How much did you get from this current harvest of these 8 plants?
Okay,
Biggest
hold on.
illness is
I'll
Sony.
give you the math right now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'll pull security too on the front if you need help, Mo, so as long as I can dress up like a farmer.
Yeah, I'm thinking not only security, but if you guys want to get out there and push this shit, you can make yourself an even deeper cut. Because the family, we're gonna start taking. If obviously we have to talk about this, I'm not gonna guarantee this, but in my mind, my idea, to take care of you guys, we're gonna start taking smaller cuts from when you guys do shit like this, especially because there's the opportunity for you to go to jail. So we want to make it worth your while.
The way I see it, the first couple of times you guys get to keep all the profit. So if I were to give you $7 grand to kick this off, all I need is the $7 grand back in a couple of days.
Okay. Look, this harvest took me 8 seeds, which will generate me maybe 680 grams worth of wheat. 680 grams will, profits-wise, will make me bare minimum $6,800 and a maximum of $9,500. somewhere in between will be the profit that we'll make, because I don't sell anything for less than $10.
So
and
if we're going,
that's coming from. This is pure profit. I didn't have to buy these seeds. I got them from my previous fucking grow, which only cost me $2,000, the previous grow. And I already made my money on that.
so if we're going based on the minimum, right, the 6,500.
6,800. Let's say
6,800?
7,000 for the simplicity of math. Let's say
Alright.
7,000. I mean.
So if we're going based on the 7,000, how we can do things is, whoever helps with the growing process will be the ones that get to take it out and distribute it their own way. So let's say Mo does a grow of 8 plants with Rocco and with Frank, right?
Right.
So you have $7,000 worth of product, about 680 seeds, or not seeds, but plants,
Grams.
right?
Yeah.
Grams.
No, grams of
Grams,
food,
grams.
not plants.
Sorry
yeah.
about that. So you take those 680, you divide it amongst the 3 of you. So that's going to divide that 7,000 up by 3 right there, right?
Yeah.
So that is about like 3,500 each, right? Am I doing the right math on that? Maybe a little bit less, like more like, yeah, that's way less actually. Hold on.
We're talking like 2,500 each.
Yeah, 2,500.
Maybe less, even 22 or something like that. Yeah.
So for about 22, 25, something like that, right? Let's say 25, we'll round up. At the end of it, you'd probably kick up like maybe between 500 and 1,000 to the family. It really depends. If you end up getting pinched, we're probably not going to take anything from you because we're going to know that you're going to need that money for fees.
If you do it the way I do it, look, I know this is gonna come ironic considering I got pinched, but I got lazy. But if you do it the way I do it, it's very difficult to actually get fucking pinched for it.
Are you selling at the subway stations?
No, well, yeah, I mean that's one thing, but only make 2 to 3 deals at a time in one location before you get back on your fucking bike and you fuck off. The reason why I got pinched is because I got too comfortable and I stayed in the same location selling over and over and over again while I was busy playing Snake on my Game Boy, and yeah, I got pinched for that. Now, thankfully, I managed to fucking talk myself out of it and reduce the charges, and but now fucking Miami knows that I sell weed. So you get pinched once, they have your fucking name, they know that you're up to it. So you just want to be careful with that shit. Have a mask on, preferably use a bike. It's easier to lose the fucking cops with a bike,
You
or
wear
if you're
some
really
clothes
good
you
with a
usually
car.
wouldn't wear.
Don't wear a fucking suit, obviously, and make sure that you know how to fucking drive. Make 2 to 3 sales at a time and fuck off. When the locals report you to the police, you can see it. They come over and they pull out the phone and they make a phone call. You can assume safely they're calling 911. That's when you want to pack your shit and get the fuck out of there.
And if you end up getting approached by the cops, if they just arrived, they don't have any means to prove that you're doing anything, and they don't have enough reasonable suspicion because they didn't see you do a handoff. So you can often talk your way out of that shit as well. They shouldn't be able to just grab you and fucking go through your pockets. You should be able to make up some type of story like you're taking donations for the fucking Sicilian Children's Fund or some shit
And
like that.
make it believable. Buy a notebook, draw some fucking form on it, tell them I'm handing out this shit. The way I was doing it, I was standing behind hot dog carts, and whenever my story was, if they pull up to me, I'll tell them I'm selling hot dogs. And I'm standing right behind the hot dog cart and tell them, hey, this is what I'm doing.
Another good idea is if you're known as busy and you're selling weed, have some extra guys standing around in your area, just fucking shooting the shit, doing something random, so cops don't know who to drive up to first. That gives the guy a better chance of getting away too. I wouldn't mind doing that. While I'm doing my loan business, I could be out in the streets, just have a fucking box on my shoulder, fucking boom box, just being fucking stupid out there, taking up it's a
Taking
good
up all
idea.
the attention.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then he goes through my pockets. Ain't no weed.
You gotta be very careful when it comes to union workers and getting caught. If too many union workers get caught, they'll start connecting the dots.
Well, I'm not
If
going to be selling the
Rocco
weed.
Exactly, right? Like, for example, if Rocco got arrested, and then fucking, who was Rocco hanging out with? Michael was his name, right? Michael gets arrested, and they do background checks on both of them and see that they both work at the union. And then, like, a week later, let's say, not like a week later, but like 2 days later, some other random schmuck that works at the union gets arrested. They're going to start trying to look into the union. So we just got to be careful with that kind of stuff.
Which is why the union also needs to hire non-family members. Now, the illegal things with the union will need to be kept on the down low. I'm talking about work through shell companies. If we get supplies, like for example, a shipment of chemicals comes in, those chemicals can be potentially used in the production of methamphetamines. We only take what is within the acceptable loss margin on the shipment. Whenever something gets shipped, a certain amount is always marked down as a loss. That is where we take our advantage. That is the stuff that we take. It won't be the entire shipment. That's way too fucking obvious. Only be little bits from there, little pieces there, so that nobody notices. Because it always happens. And only certain people will be allowed to do it. Thievery at the docks happens all the time. As long as it stays unconnected to the broader picture, it'll be fine.
Also, what Rocco had said earlier to me, one of the guys is trying to become a police officer in the union, which is a good and bad thing for us, right? Good thing, reputation-wise, there's a guy who's doing some union work and is a police officer, right? And then, on top of that, we have to be careful around that guy, but that helps keep my image a little more squeaky clean there at the docks.
Exactly. We have to balance the illicit activities with appearing clean. Of course, a union is a union. There will always be scrutiny against the union. However, we will need to use the union's political power to our advantage. The union at the docks is the biggest asset this family has at the moment. We will need to use it correctly. Use it incorrectly, well, there goes all our hard work.
Yeah.
So we're playing the slow game, which hopefully will reward us quite a bit.
Yeah, I agree.
So, if we're looking at Mo's next production, right? After he sells this new scrub, we gotta figure out who'd even be interested in going and growing and selling the next one with him. Because we're probably the next one, if we're doing a $6,000 investment, that's gonna be one we're definitely gonna need more people
Look, look, I can, if it comes down to it and you want to keep the union clean, I can distribute this shit on my own. It's just going to take a while.
with.
Because
Yeah, and if you do that, you're gonna get a bigger cut as well.
Look, look, I don't really care about the fucking money too much. If I'm trying to do here what's safest for our biggest fucking money maker right now, which is the union. That's if we lose that, we lose everything. We might as well fucking, just call it a day.
The union is a staple. It is our legal cover.
Yes.
What about Carmine's crew? What have they been up to? I haven't even seen many of them around.
I'm in
Why
Carmine's
aren't they
crew.
getting involved in that?
Because Carmine hasn't been around. He hasn't called a single meeting, and we don't know what the fuck we're doing. I'm kind of just running on my own, doing the weed shit. But nobody else in the crew knows what they're doing. Joey, you're a part of fucking Carmine's crew. Do you know what you have to do? Carmine's crew is supposed to be running businesses. We're supposed to be organizing fight clubs, underground racing, but potentially putting our hands on the fucking tequila law business, running the nightclub, which, by the way, would be an insane place to fucking distribute our weed. When people are fucking partying, that's where everybody buys fucking drugs. But he's doing none of that. I don't know what he's up to, what he's doing. I haven't seen him in a few days now. And Carmine's crew is sleeping.
Yeah, I urged Carmine a couple of times to have a meeting with the crew, introduce himself as he's taking the reins, but that was a week ago. I went on a vacation, and when I got back, I heard that still nothing had happened, so
Nothing happened. Nothing. And I think he's supposed to be around tomorrow for the kick-up. But
Yeah,
he's
but
not
you don't
around.
want to give the guy the kick up if he doesn't do anything besides
That's
that,
what
though,
I'm
right?
fucking saying. But I mean, obviously, I can't. When he comes over and asks me for the fucking kick up, I can't tell him I'm not giving you a fucking kick up. I have to pay, otherwise he'll take my fucking eyes.
He's my personal rule, though. The kick up should never be my main source of income. So it doesn't matter how much I'm gonna be collecting from my crew. I always make sure that I make similar value or more by doing stuff that I do on my own. Because I shouldn't be depending on you guys. If something were to happen and I'm not able to get paid, I shouldn't be fucked.
Yeah.
Plus, if you guys see me just, taking advantage of the payments, then you're not gonna be doing the work for me neither.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Carmine hasn't been around. He hasn't called a meeting. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he is doing something big that I don't know of. I don't know. But what appears to me as somebody who's a part of fucking Carmine's crew is that we're not doing anything. We don't have any orders. We don't know what we were supposed to be focusing on.
But it's been an ongoing thing, though, because before Carmine, Dante was running the crew.
And it was the same thing.
Was pretty much the same
Hey,
thing,
does anybody
yeah.
here like drink? Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
sure.
I feel like Dante just enjoys being a mechanic more than anything, you know?
Yeah, I think Dante may end up not resigning with the family. Thank you, Frankie.
That's all I've ever really seen him at is play
Funny how he
box
wants to be the tough guy, but then not do anything.
Well, the thing is Dante is a tough guy, you know? But,
There's
how
a
do I put
difference
this?
between being a tough guy and being a leader.
Exactly. And he just has a lot of stuff going on outside of all that, you know? Like, mentally, he has his issues. When Gio was around, it was a lot easier because Gio was able to push him through a lot of shit. Like, he was actually doing shit, like the fight night shit, the racing scene. He was the one who was in charge of all those, and he was moving with it. Just somewhere along the way, I think after Gio left, he started to falter a bit.
Excuse me. Hello. Hey, baby, how's it going? Excuse me, guys.
Oh, hey, on a side note, Rachel and me got engaged.
Congratulations, Knuckles. Congratulations.
Hey,
When's the
thanks.
wedding?
I haven't planned it yet. Figured we're gonna do that once we got all this behind us.
That's probably for the best. Congratulations. Who's your first man?
Haven't decided on it yet, but I heard from Rachel that there's someone dying to be the first man. So might just ask him later on.
Well, I look forward to doing what I can do to help you out with your wedding. Just let me know. I'll cater or
Appreciate it.
something.
Yeah, congratulations, Frankie.
Gonna be looking at some nice venues soon. Figuring out what kind of spot will be the best. Because, obviously we're not gonna get married at the docks or something like that, right?
You could have the loaders like in a row as you like walk under them. Violate every safety regulation there is.
And take a dive to celebrate and never resurface, yeah. Sorry I'm so quiet, guys. It feels like it's 5 a.m. I'm pretty tired.
Yeah, I'm surprised
Yeah,
you're still
same
awake right
here.
now, Frankie. I can't lie.
Apologies, guys. If I don't pick up that, I sleep in the doghouse.
You're good, Frank.
Well, if there's nothing else to talk about, I'm only gonna get back to some of my loan work and get my boots on the ground and get moving again.
Yeah, I was just telling the guys that I put a real nice ring on Rachel's hand.
It's been real nice. What?
Mo,
what?
Did you not understand what he said?
No.
He said he put a nice ring on Rachel's hand.
Oh shit! Are you serious?
Yeah.
Fuck! Congratulations, man. I'm happy for you.
I mean, I'm not gonna do an Alessi and marry some random
Yeah,
broad
bring
in
it
like
in, man.
15
Bring it
minutes,
in.
but
Bring it in. Congratulations. Here, get.
hey,
Congratulations. Yeah, of course. Jeez, I'm so happy for you, man. That's insane. Okay. So before we call this meeting adjourned, Frankie, would you like to give us a summary of what we discussed, what we need to do?
Right. So first of all, we're gonna be checking tomorrow if Gio's gonna be returning or not. Obviously, if he's not, then we're gonna need to handle Alessi.
What are we doing with Nikki?
Nicky, I'm gonna have a talking to. I think he's gonna fall in line and we just have a nice chat with him.
I think maybe I'm way out of line on this one, but maybe we take Nikki and Alessi together. We talk to Nikki, and we whack Alessi in the same fucking time. That way we show Nikki that we're talking business.
No, because if Gio's not coming back from Italy, Alessio will be the first person to know about it. He's gonna get the letter before anybody else.
Right.
So if he gets the letter, he can start putting things into motion right away to get Nikki pinched. Meaning,
So-
as soon as we get that letter, we're gonna have to have a chat with Alessi.
Yeah, but we're also aren't we having a chat with Nikki after we get the letter from Italy, or are we?
Nikki's not gonna be
Nikki?
back until Monday.
Right. So, when are we asking Nikki to step down? Before or after?
After, most likely.
Right. Okay. So how does that conflict with what I just said?
Because you said you wanted to take them both at the same time.
Right. After we get the letter, because we're talking to them both after anyway.
So if we get the letter tomorrow, and Alessi puts things into motion tomorrow, and Nikki doesn't get back till
Oh,
Monday,
I see
how
what
are we
you're
gonna talk
saying.
to both
I
of them?
see. Okay, okay. Well,
get
in the case where it happens Monday or afterwards, we can just do 2-in-1 special.
Yeah, in that case, yeah, we could do that like that. But if it were to come tomorrow, you know what I mean, then we would
Yeah.
have to act fast before whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, I agree. I will be around tomorrow anyway.
Alright.
If shit hits the fan and we need to take care of business tomorrow with Alessi, I will be available.
Make sure you get the plan laid out first. Then.
Yeah, I
pick
will.
a nice spot and
yeah.
pick the persons, pick the roles.
Yeah.
Go
Well, who
practice run if
wants
you have
to?
to.
Who's available tomorrow that would like to tag along?
What time?
Honestly, it kind of all depends on when,
Yeah,
if
just,
anything happens. But
There
I'm
is,
available.
I'll be
jumping
around
at
if
the
you need me.
opportunity.
The only thing I have to
Alright.
take care of tomorrow is that some guy owes me money, and it's his last day.
Right.
Who is that again? I might be able to help you there.
Collins, the janitor over at the VU.
I'll go. I'll be there with you if you want me. Ruse, I'd like to see that first thing go through.
Yeah, I'm
Sounds
dreaming
good.
about football lately, so you know.
Right.
So it depends on what time tomorrow. You know what I mean?
It kind of all depends.
Oh,
We'll see
yeah.
who's around. I'll
Tomorrow's a
make
bad
phone
day.
calls. Yeah, look, I'll make phone calls tomorrow. I'll see who's around, and whoever is around to come with, that'd be great. If nobody's around, I can do it on my own, no problem.
All right.
I don't
That sounds
anticipate a fight from Alessi anyway. He trusts me.
I would like to be there, if possible.
If you're around, you're more than welcome to.
I don't want to. I just want to talk to him, you know? At the end of
Look.
the day, he was a brother for all of us in this.
I agree.
And I
100%.
think he deserves one last conversation before he has to look at the flowers, you know?
I agree, and that's what I'm planning to do as well. I'm probably gonna go out with him, have a meal, dinner, or something before. You know, at the end of the day, we have a lot of bread between us, and it saddens me that it has to come down to this. It truly does, unless he was a good friend, and he was really good at what he did. But when the entire family is threatened by his presence, sometimes men need to do what they need to do.
This is what happens when you let somebody get involved with the government. This is one of the bad things that can happen.
Yeah.
They get too enveloped in it, and they think to themselves they can use that stuff to their advantage, but they don't remember. They don't remember fucking tradition, you know?
I agree.
Tradition is you don't fucking talk to cops, regardless of if you are one.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's in regards to LSE. Now, in regards to our weed operation, what are we thinking? Are we going ahead with the $7,000? Should I make phone calls and get my hands on the seeds, or what are we doing?
Are we doing the 7,000 from the family fund? Is that where it's coming from?
Yes. And
I think right now the only one that's able to take money from the family fund is Nikki.
Nikki, yeah, he
fuck
took everybody's
me
access away.
sideways.
Because
Where's
he
the
figured
21,000?
that unless he was gonna try something, so he removed permissions from
Okay,
everyone.
hold
But
on a
if
second.
you need 7 grand, however, I can easily.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Where's that $21,000 from Cookie?
Right now we have it split up into 3 ways until we get access to the bank account again.
Okay.
We gave 7 grand to
Don't
Cookie just because
put that
she did
fucking
so
money.
much for that.
That's
you know what I mean?
perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Don't put that fucking money in the bank account. Nikki, once we ask him to step down, we don't know how he's gonna react. For all we know, he refuses. We need to whack him with a lessee, and that money is gone. We don't know how he's gonna react. I mean, I'm assuming he's gonna agree. I'm hoping he's gonna agree, and I hope that he's going to cooperate and give us the money so we can move the access to, you know, Frankie. But what if he says no?
If he says no and the family is dissolved, that's his choice. You know, if Gio's gone and he says he doesn't want to take an oath under Frankie, we can't
What
whack
about
him
the
for
family's money?
that. We don't have access to it. That's the
That's
problem.
what I'm saying. So don't give the money to Nikki.
Yeah, we're not going to give it to him. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I don't think we have the right to whack Nikki for this.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I think that's over.
Regardless of if we don't get the family's money back or not.
I agree.
Oaths will be dissolved.
I agree. Only reason Alessi's getting whacked is because he's threatening to fucking rats. But Nikki, I don't think he would.
I think
but the
Nikki
money
would
that
rather
we
shoot
made.
himself than Red.
Yeah, I agree. The money made from today's event, in my opinion, should go to Frankie. Should start a new business account, and I think we're all in agreement at this point that we all want Frankie as a boss.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
we might
here's the
as
thing.
well.
We gotta wait. We gotta find out what happens to Gio tomorrow. Because if Gio
You're
comes
right.
back, everything falls back into place.
Yeah. In the meantime, that money should not go to the account that Nikki has control over.
There is a bit of a problem, though.
Yeah.
Like I said, Cookie split it 3 ways. She kept 7,000. She gave 7 grand to me, which I have, and I can give into whatever family fund we get afterward, whenever we get access to it, or whatever we do. The other
got it
7
on you
grand
right
is
now?
with yeah, I have it. No, I have it in my bank account. That way we can just
Alright.
transfer it. The last 7 grand is with Alessi.
No.
Yeah. I couldn't really do anything to stop it in the moment, you know? 'Cause
Fuck!
I couldn't be like, don't give it to Alessi, you know? That kind of thing.
Fuck!
So he has that.
Alright, keep a cool head.
Keep a cool head. Ask to borrow 7 grand from him for a big project. Convince him of it before anything big has to happen. Simple as that.
God damn it. Yeah, I'll give him a phone call tomorrow. If I do it today, it's too suspicious. I'll give him a phone call tomorrow, and I'll see if I can get him to lend me $7,000.
I'll tell you where the shrooms are too. Where to pick those
In
up.
the meantime,
Well, I could always just ask for it from him and be like, hey, we have access to the family account again. Can you pass me back the 7 grand and then I can put it in there?
You want to
It's a pretty
try that
simple way
out?
to get around it. Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
can.
mean, it's the
we can
family's
try it.
money at the end of the day. Not
Yeah.
his money.
okay,
Yeah.
but In the meantime, we have Ruse going after the fucking loans. Me and Knuckles over here will be looking what's the possibility at the docks. Rocco is gonna look over house robberies. And other than that, one thing I would like to add, always keep an eye and ear out for how we can diversify further. Because that is, I think, our potential strength. I've seen posts from somebody doing sports bets. I say that could be our potential next investigation, seeing as we're already trying to go into loans. What is the best fucking loan out there that we can exploit?
I just got a
Betting
fucking
loans.
brilliant idea. Brilliant.
Go ahead.
Yeah, shoot.
We use the fucking internet cafes to host our own online fucking poker games.
What?
Yeah, the internet cafe. We can probably get a poker game going on the internet there, right?
That
You know
might
what
not
I
be
mean?
bad. Sure.
And we have our own fucking poker games at the internet
Can we rig
cafes.
it?
I think if you plan it out and we practice the system a little bit, it's definitely something we could do. Get
Yeah.
like a group of people that want to gamble together and do some online.
I just got to figure out how to get the external website to work, right? And then
I mean,
I'll ask around. I'll see if I can get things figured out in the right way. You know what I mean? And we got ourselves a gambling ring right there. Extra fucking money for buy-ins.
if you want to start simple, all you need is a pair of fucking dice, and you can.
Nobody wants
do
to play dice. They want to play poker. You know.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I'm saying if
Either
we
that or
can't get to
blackjack.
poker, we can always do something.
But
simple.
listen,
Only
the
the
one
Koreans know
gambling...
anything.
Boys. The one gambling system already working is the sports gambling system. The bets.
Yeah.
The horses. That is already working. I've seen the guy with his fucking posters. If we can find out who that guy is, and if we can
It's,
grab him
he's part of the
or
Misfits,
grab
it's
his
dead
up...
for him.
Fuck.
Yeah, we couldn't grab him anything like that. They got their own operation thing running. By the way, their
Shit.
event that they had the other night was amazing. That's the kind of shit that
Talking about
we
that
need
party
to see
they
more
had?
of in the city. Yeah, like
Did
you
you
go
hear
to the
about someone-
casino. What's it? Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, did you hear about someone's car being pushed off the cliff?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
Why
I
the
saw
fuck?
that happen.
How the fuck do the Misfits already have the sports gambling? Unbelievable.
Misfits made it. They made it. You know what I mean? They decided to look at all the Los Santos teams, and they basically will look at the scores and everything like that, and
No,
they set up the gambling
understandable.
ring from the beginning.
Understandable. If only we could get the same information as them, we could offer our own bets with our gambling ring.
Yeah, we have access to that information. You gotta just use your imagination a little bit.
I tell you, once I find the right external website for playing poker, I think we'll be having a lot of fucking poker nights, making some good money over at the internet cafe.
We have pokers. Wait,
Frank-
what do you mean with our imagination? Can't we access the same score system?
It's almost like they make up the scores, Like they do look at them on the TV, but it's almost like they make them up. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Sounds
Because,
like it's always gonna be in the favor.
Mm-hmm. But there's still people that'll gamble, because there's a chance that they win. Hey, Frank, I have a suggestion for you.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time in Polito myself because a lot of my friends are up there, and there's a lot of prominent members of the city that hang out up there. I keep hearing people saying that they want a way to be able to finance cars. You should try to get a job at the dealership. If you can get a job down there, not only do you make the commission for selling the cars, but should somebody need a loan to purchase a
I
car?
could talk with Roy, maybe set you up in the office there.
Yeah.
Just
That'd be a
if
good
anyone needs a loan, they can just come to you. Then you don't need to have a job there per se.
How do you enforce getting the money back?
I have my ways.
Break a couple kneecaps.
The rich.
Yeah, I mean, taking their kneecaps doesn't pay bills. I'll be honest with you.
Well, I mean,
The,
at
the,
end
the
of
thing
day-
is, I'd rather have a guy, because I'm already an enforcer, right? And I have to get my hands dirty sometimes. So if I have a guy who sits in the office for me, who takes the loans, and then I'm just around listening, and then if they get in trouble, I'll just have them to show up somewhere. That's how
Well,
I
you know what
would
we-
like to run it.
Sorry, Frank, I didn't mean to interrupt you. My bad. I was gonna say maybe we need to just get it legitimized. We gotta start fucking writing up contracts Somebody writes up a contract, they take out a loan with Frank for $5,000. They're not paying Frank, take him to court. Take him to court and you get that money back the legal way.
So much longer though, the legal way. So much fucking longer. You know?
It is, but if they're the type of people that don't value their life, they could just run away forever and never pay you back.
I'm good
When
at
you do it the
vetting
legal
people.
way, you'll, you know.
Give it some thought.
I'd think about it. I'll start with what I'm doing right now, and then I'm looking to bring some friends in soon from Liberty City, and if I can get them working with me, we'll get it organized. And I'd rather not be the face of the operation since I'm already, you know, a representative at the docks. I kind of want to at some point get myself a little less glued to that so I can stay on the ground level. So if I need to enforce things for you guys, I'm just a guy who shows up to do it, right? That's where I think I should be at some point. Does that make sense? Is that a good idea?
If it's the sort of thing you want to be doing, then we're going to do our best to help you doing that.
I don't mind giving out my ideas and making those things work, but my skill set really lays in making people fucking talk and do what they need to get done. Or else, you know?
Hey, not to cut this meeting too short, but getting really fucking tired. I'm thinking of hitting
I
the
agree.
sack.
Yeah.
All right. Whenever you wanna go ahead
Same
with a massive operation with the weed, you just give me a ring, get me the money, I'll get the fucking seeds, and we'll talk numbers.
Probably Monday. Instead of
I
pulling
think
it out
so
of
as
a
well.
regular account.
I
Yeah.
think so as well.
Oh, also, actually, we could just ask Alessia to borrow the money for that. You know?
Except, you know, if he somehow survives the hit, then he's gonna know too much.
We need to get the money before we do anything.
No,
Before
borrow
we,
the 7 grand for the weed thing.
Look, before we pull anything on Alessi, we need to make sure that we no longer have any use for him. Any information you need from him, this is the time. Any money, any whatever, make sure you get it now.
All right, Frankie, you gotta be tired. Let's get going so you can
Yeah,
get to bed.
let's
Yeah, let's get going.
All right.
Frank, if you wanna fucking look into the gambling thing, and I mean like poker,
you heading
do
up
it.
to the city, Frankie?
I will.
Yeah.
You know me, I get things started and I show results.
I wanted to talk to you about
Oh,
something.
this is my car right here.
Me?
Oh, all right, never mind.
Sorry about that. We can call on the way, though.
All right, sounds good. Yeah.
All right.
Ciao.
Go.
Let's go to Legion.
We go all the way down to Legion.
That's where I got my car parked.
Oh, you got your car parked at Legion? Yeah, sure. We can stop by then.
Fuck Legion.
Knuckles, I think from what I was saying, no, while we're driving back and you still got some time.
Oh wait, no shit. My car is still standing over at the fucking It's still parked over at Morningwood. Fuck.
The deli?
Yeah.
Mine too.
Let's stop. Split up.
Oh shit. Still we alright?
You alright, Joey?
Car.
Yeah, I fucking fucked my car.
Holy shit.
We're good. I'm good.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh.
Let's go before we also become victims of a car accident.
So Knuckles, what I was saying though, if I am to be able to do my enforcer role properly, I can't be extra tied to everybody, you know? I think it would be a better idea for me to be the goosebump guy you call, you know, make sure shit happens and
He
make
doesn't
me...
want the responsibility.
Right, give me 1 second though. Hey, Joe, I'm on the phone with you right now, but Frank was telling me something. Alright, sounds good. Alright. Yes, sorry, continue.
So if I'm to be effective in my role to enforce things, I can't be too tied up in, you know, legal business. I think it'd be best for me being one stage removed, so if you have to call a guy to dirty something up, it's not going to dirty anybody else's hands up, right? It'll make it easier to keep everybody else's hands clean when you have the right guy doing the right job, right? I think when I get some of my friends here from Liberty City, maybe I step down as a representative in the union, but I can still be a foreman maybe until shit goes wrong for me or whatever. If I handle a job wrong or something. I'm just thinking for the future. What do you think about that, Knuckles?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I appreciate you
Same
mentioning
here.
it's gonna be a thing in the future, because that means we still got some time to find a replacement for you.
Yeah. Because I know as things, when Giovanni gets back or you take lead and things get rolling, and when things get rolling, there's always going to be people who get in the way. And I want to make sure I can be the appropriate tool you need in your arsenal to do the job right.
I appreciate that.
Ruse, how are you gonna handle that online poker thing you got here?
I'm going to look at some, website providers, you know what I mean? And get it figured out with, a company, and see if I can do it right. I'm gonna, check my check the way to do it right and responsibly, and
How would we get a profit from that?
oh, of course, we host the events. They got to do a buy-in to get into the event to make big money, and if
I haven't fully worked that out yet, actually. What would you see yourself preferably? Sorry,
And,
Frank, I'm in a call with Joey right
no
now.
worries. And Luigi, if I'm putting on the events and stuff, maybe I take percentage for putting on the tournaments that might happen 3 days in a row, 4 days,
Yeah, no,
3
that's
days
fair.
in a three Fridays in a row, and there's a big winner. It goes from like 500 to 1,000 to a $2,000 bet, stuff like that.
Let me ask you a question though, Joey. If everything was running smoothly and there was gonna be no problems at all, you could have any kind of role within the family you want. What kind of role would that be?
Well, my car's gone.
Mine
Someone
too.
checked your car.
I think that would be a right decision for you at this moment. You've already got the connections. You've already
my
got the knowledge.
car isn't here. What the fuck?
So I'd say we can move forward from that. If you're okay with that.
Maybe it's at the impound?
I'll give it some thought though, and I'll let you know tomorrow.
You can check where it's at by looking in your garage book.
Right,
Yeah, it says out.
Mine
That
too.
means someone stole it.
Yeah, you too.
There's no way they stole that many cars.
Yeah.
2 cars? Yeah, probably.
I've had this happen to me before. It's just gonna end up in the garage.
Oh, okay.
Eventually.
All right. What happens? Does it take you anywhere on the map if you hit it?
I think somebody's gonna tow it back to the garage where you put it.
Oh, it does for someone. Let's go there and see where.
My
see
other
it marked.
my other car's there.
Oh, your Rhapsody?
In my Rhapsody. The next 2 days, I'm gonna be.
On the way there, there's a bank if you still wanna pay your kick up.
I do need to pay my kick up. Yeah, let's do that.
Same here.
It's just gonna be ahead of us, Rocco. So just keep going straight. Bit further.
What's that place
Here
with the
it
yellow
is.
lights back there?
On the right. Place with yellow lights. That's Cockatoos. That's a gay bar.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
sorry about that.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
No worries. And then Luigi, did I give you my my what's it called? Union.
I'm putting it in right now.
Perfect. couldn't remember if I gave it to him yesterday or not.
I'm putting it in free quarters because $77 missing from me getting stuff, so I'm just putting in $77 again with it. There we go. That should be $500.
You not gonna go pay your kick up as well, or are you gonna wait?
I already paid it 3 weeks in advance.
Oh, you paid it 3 weeks in advance. Okay. That's what I thought you said. You were 3 weeks late for a second. I was like, shit.
No.
I'll
No,
do that.
when it was $1,000, I paid it ahead of time before it went up to $2,000. She on her phone for. Go ahead, bitch. Go ahead, take a picture, huh? Yeah, I tell you, just go buy random cars. Sometimes you'll see a purse sitting in the passenger seat, and you can knock the window out and get them. I went it the other day.
I mean, I'm real tired as well. The conversation was so long, and they talked in circles forever, and I just almost stopped listening there for a second.
Yeah, it was kind of a continuous conversation of the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, that's gonna stop as soon as.
Breaking news: Luigi does not know how to work a bank because he accidentally withdrew $77 instead of deposited them.
We figured.
There are now at least 5 bank statements having to do with Frank Ruse's union dues. Fucking God, I'm tired. Jesus Christ.
Rocco, you got a car here? Fucking lot.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, Ruse, if you could just drop me down at Legion, that would be appreciated.
I can do that.
Alright, thanks for the ride, guys. Thanks for the talks too. Guess I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and if you come across a car with a nice box in it, make sure that Frank gets to check it.
Yeah. I suggest we leave.
Alright. Catch you guys around.
See ya.
See ya. Alright. By the way, do you know how the fucking board, the pin board works?
I haven't quite messed around with it just yet.
But you have that little piece of paper I gave you, right?
I do. I still have that.
Perfect. That's all you're basically gonna need.
I'm sure I'm gonna figure it out. I just I want to make sure when I do that stuff, that's my focus for the day, you know.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I just wanted to say that the board's pretty self-explanatory. So as long as you still have that little piece of paper, you're gonna be able to do it whenever you want to.
There you go. I just don't want guys calling me while we're having meetings like this and shit. So I want money.
Exactly. I want 500 books for drugs.
I've been talking to the Collins guy. He says he's gonna meet with me tomorrow.
You think he has the money?
I mean, hopefully he has the money if he knows good for himself. I know.
Well, if he wants to stab you, I'll just introduce him to .45 ACP.
I don't think he's gonna try nothing when he's outnumbered. I want to bring you one other guy. There's 3 guys is enough for 1 guy, you know.
Unless he involves his homeless friends.
Yeah. But
Because what are they gonna do? Pull up with a fucking private army?
you know, the good thing is this guy really wants to get his life together. You know, that's why the end of the money and whatever excuse he has ain't gonna be good. And then he's gonna have to realize that each day he's fucking late. It's a $50 extra charge. It's Ruse.
Yep. Hey Frank, it's Rocco.
Hey Rocco, how you doing?
Good. What are you up to?
I'm gonna be heading to fucking work.
Oh, you gonna go work at the docks for a minute?
Yeah, I need to make some money.
Alright, dude, I'll meet you down there. I found this little green Volkswagen thing. This thing goes up to 100 miles an hour. Stop. Can you believe that shit?
Joking, of course.
One second, I can't hear. I'll call you back, okay?
Yeah, I'll meet you at the docks. Bye.
Sounds good. Where did you need to go again?
Just Legion parking. It's directly north of Legion Square.
Oh, I know that. Sorry, I was so low on gas that I was like, just speed lighting it here to make sure I had fuel to get around, you know?
Don't worry, I'm not in a hurry.
I look forward to this all being settled after Monday, because it's shitty when inside your own house shit's going on, you know what I mean?
Exactly, we need to move in one constant, but not constant. Fuck, what's the word?
What I was telling Rocco.
We need to move together.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as we get a guy in charge making choices, like if it's Giovanni or it's Knuckles, there's going to be less talking in circles as well. I'm tired of everyone talking in circles about the same thing over and over and over again. Then agreeing upon the same thing over and over while talking in circles on it again, you know? You know what I mean? About that. Luigi?
Yeah, sorry. You know, I get what you mean, I get what you mean.
Legion Square is right up here, right? This area?
Exactly.
Other side of it, right?
One more, yeah. Now at the next turn left. Turn left. And now turn right immediately into that parking lot. And I'm home. That is a wall. That is not the parking lot.
Yeah, I did a burnout because it was cool looking.
No, I know. I'm only messing with you. Don't worry, I could stop. We're not getting pulled over. Alright. Well, thank you, Frank. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna collapse in the street now. Goodbye.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go work mindlessly with a drone for a bit.
Have fun. Make sure not to get crushed by a container.
I'll make sure.
Bye.
Ciao. $87.99.0046.
Hello?
Hey, Cookie, it's Frank.
Hey, how you going? I can't talk right now. I'm at a rave. What's going on?
I just need to bring you the money for the event earlier today. How much are you? 3,000?
Yeah. Fuck. Hold on. I need to. Yeah, it was like 3,500 or something like that.
All right. I can't get it to you later when you're that busy.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise you could come down for the rave. It doesn't matter. I know where you work.
You know where I work, out, right?
Yeah, I know you work. Listen, don't make me come down to the docks. I'll shake you down.
All right, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'll make sure I get you the money. I don't want no trouble.
Where's my fucking money, Frank, huh?
I'm getting it from another guy. Come on, this guy who owes me money too.
Come on. Oh, yeah? Oh,
yeah, so since he
Cool.
owes me money, that means he owes you money.
Oh, he owes me money? You better get my money, Frank.
I will. Don't worry about it, Cookie, okay? I'm going to be at the docks for a bit making some extra cash because I spent a lot of money today.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
All right, you take care. I'll see you around.
All right. I'll see you. Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.
All right, guys, now we can finally talk to chat. I get those long conversations. I'm recording all the RP, right? So, like, I don't always get to respond to chat right away. I'm loving the RP where it's going and stuff. I think it's been really good. A lot of talking today. I got to keep that in mind when I edit it. I got to really pick and choose the scenes I want to use because there's so much conversation on things. And I want to make sure I'm using exactly what I want to use. And I got a video to finish tonight. Amazing RP today. Shit's really building up. The server's only been around for about a month, so that's why you haven't seen my character get into too much violence. It's a slow burn to make sure that we get ourselves in a position that when violence needs to happen, we have our backs covered. Because people are really playing the legal game on this RP server, and it's a lot of fun. I do think at some point Frank will become a capo. But I want to stick in that. I just got Enforcer last week. I want to stick in that Enforcer rank for a while because I really want to role play out some Enforcer stuff and make some videos. That's where the stream will get the most action. That'll be good for my videos, and you guys get to watch more violence plus RP. You know, because sometimes talking all day long is kind of boring. I want to get moving on people. I want people to call me for my position and stuff. How you doing, Safety Inspector Rocco?
What was that?
How you doing, Safety Inspector Rocco?
I'm good, Frank. I'm good. Hey, that little green car is a fucking maniac.
The fast?
Yeah, dude. It is fast, nimble, and...
Would you call it a sleeper?
80 at base.
I'll have to get one of those. It's a nice, classy looking car, too.
I'll tell you what, it's who cares how small it is? I think I'm gonna pick it up, black it out, and level, get that engine maxed out. That thing probably hit 120, 130 max. That thing's quick, and it's small. Fits in any alleyway with that thing.
I bet if those good as little cars, the best thing is, can you get where cop cars can? That's like the thing you want to think about.
Yeah, true. You doing the handlers too?
I'm doing the handlers. Before we go, I wanted to say, as soon as, leadership gets organized again, I look forward to these endless circles of conversations to end so we can be so much more direct about things. And I was talking to Frankie, and you seen in the car a little bit that when I get people doing their positions properly so that we can trust in their calls, on things, and not everybody's putting their opinion on things. You got to leave it to some people to do one thing or else it overcomplicates,
Yeah. It'd be nice to actually get back to getting shit done, you know what I mean? Instead of worrying about, But it sounds like, shit's going to get back in the right direction the next day or two.
I absolutely look forward to it. All right, I'm getting my handler now. Hey, so Joker, my night's been good. It's been really, really busy. A busy night of roleplay. A lot's happening. Now we gotta make a little bit of money. Oh, dude, does Frankie stream Boogie Bank? Is that what you're asking? I just realized you're asking. Are you still watching? I do not believe Frankie streams at all. What? We have no more containers for me? That's weird. Yeah, that's the goal. The guys I'm bringing in, I want to be under me specifically, because I feel like with me being an enforcer, I need 2 of my own goons, you know, to help me do stuff. I think that would be very, very important. Because I don't need my own goons. I need my own guys. Well, you ain't talk about it. Talk about what? Oh, to the guys about having my own guys below it. It's something that I will talk about later when I get them actually applied, you know, to the server and stuff. I definitely really want my my own guys to help me out with stuff. I definitely look forward to, hey, Boogie Bank, you also watching on YouTube? I'm editing all these into, like, videos that have a lot of context, too. I'm working on my 5th episode right now. Or they have their own turf. Yeah, we got Frankie, aka Knuckles. He has his turf here at the docks. It's his operation here. The main family Garatis had a property for a bit, but they sold it recently. And then Dante, I'm not sure exactly what Dante and Carmine were doing. We got the Don. We got our capos. We got the capos lieutenants. Like Luigi's a lieutenant. I'm an enforcer, so I'm like right below Luigi, and Luigi's also my mentor. And then we got a couple thugs, and we got a couple associates. I have no idea what that would look like. It's too early to say, because who knows when I would become a capo, and who knows what the pieces on the board would look like, Boogie. I'm working on getting some guns in. I imagine I could see myself with like a loan office somewhere downtown, focusing on getting people to do that shit, or maybe running a pizza joint. You want me to be the Don? That could be cool, but I think since my character doesn't have a family name, there's like no possibility of my character becoming the Don. Unless, you know, Frankie makes me like an honorary brother, you know, if he becomes leader. But if Giovanni becomes leader, if Giovanni returns, because Giovanni's been gone for a while because of some, just say some OCC drama happened, and he's coming back from a ban. There's no way my character would ever become a Don through this organization, because they would have to all die first, and I'd have to be stepping up to it, right? But the only way I can see myself becoming a Don at some point is like if Frankie's character got killed and he made me someone important in his new family. The family Ruse, Don Ruse. Good work. Thank you. Motherfucker. Frank, the professional crate stacker, indeed, right? Done with that machine. Done with that machine. Be right back, guys. 1 second. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm fucking tired as hell.